So, when last we left off, you guys had an intense fight at a cathedral, fighting the undead, trying to stop you from destroying uh, the
Some of us did.
second, the second artifact. Uh, while Karathu went on a little shopping trip and got himself nice and decked out.
No, I had a fierce battle. That's the story. I'm sticking to it.
Came in just
Whatever makes
behind,
yourself
killing
feel
all the
better.
other ones. Yeah. Um, So I believe at the end of it, yeah, Karathu had just walked in the door after everybody else was nearly dead. You guys were taking a little bit to recover. Uh, you guys can go ahead and recover like whatever hit dice and stuff you want.
Take a short rest.
Yeah. Um, I believe you guys pretty much had uh, half of a day and one more a day and a half left of kind of downtime before Gobbert's supposed to get back, and you guys were
So I think the next thing we were going to do after we destroyed this was go after the bards,
The heist.
the heist,
all right.
My loot.
So
which
yeah,
I'm all for.
yeah, there was a wealthy noble or merchant uh, down in the southeast or southwest corner of the city. Um, you guys were planning on doing a heist on them. Um, do you guys like prepare anything or just you guys go for it?
Good. I mean,
I scope out the joint.
if you want to do like, we could go hang out somewhere close to it and let you do a quick recon thing.
Oh yeah, this is my thing.
All right.
Okay, did you say we did a short rest?
Yeah, and you can heal back your hit dice.
Okay.
I actually learned some new rules for D&D stuff that I didn't know that I'm not going to implement because we've already done way too much. Like we've gotten way too used to how it already was running.
What's that?
So apparently, you're only supposed to on a long rest. You only get back half of your hit dice. So
Hit.
it would take two long rests to get back all of your hit dice.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that's what it was you could up to, but it's like if I only used 4 hit dice, then I can get those back in a long rest.
Yeah, you can get up to half. Yeah. I've always just run it as you get all of your hit dice back on a long rest, but you can only you can only take as many short rests and spend them as you have hit dice. But anyway, so yeah, Karathu, you go to scope out this joint.
Yeah, get the lay of the land, see what might be a good entry point.
Alrighty. Um, so go ahead and give me an investigation check.
It's going to be a minimum of 19, so. And I rolled exactly. Yep, 19. Oh, never mind. That's because it does automatically set it, so I rolled less than a 10.
Okay, so with a 19, okay, so would you be more paying attention to, um, okay, so first let me describe it. You see like a large wooden, not really a mansion, but a very large and like luxurious looking building. It's pretty much separate from a lot of the other buildings in the city. So obviously somebody who's got a little bit of money at least. Um, I think you would definitely see some people going in and out, look to be like hired, like guardsmen, um, as well as animals like dogs roaming the property. Um, as far as I don't think I can give you any like internal stuff unless you were wanting to push in, like go inside.
Debating. I got one invisibility and one disguise self ability, and now I'm an actor, so. I I'm gonna keep an eye on the people leaving. Does there seem to be like a guy who's dressed in particular finery or officially or anything like that, like a butler?
No, doesn't seem to be any uh well, okay. So not any human help. It would be Warforged.
Ah, okay. Uh, do we know who the owner of the house is in town?
Yeah, you guys got his name. Let me see if I can find it. Oh boy, that's a lot of.
Yeah, just charge in there.
Charles Higgins.
Oh,
Old
Charles
Chuck.
Higgins.
Old Chuck Higgins.
Charles.
Oh man, actually, I know him. He's my friend, so I'm just gonna say hello to him. Let's see. Well, this guy's a collector, I assume. So, you know what? I'm gonna knock on his door.
Alrighty, so you approach the residence. Do you like disguise yourself or just straight up?
Oh, straight up for this. He don't know who I am yet.
Alrighty. So you knock on the door. An individual opens it. It's just this standardly dressed individual with some like a sword on his hilt. Um, Greetings. How can I help you?
Good evening. The name's Bert Sanderson, conjurer and seller of wares rare and far and wide. I've heard that your patron here is an avid collector, and I have an item he might be extremely interested in.
Uh, Very well, but he's not here right now. You might have to come back at a different time or schedule it with him in advance.
I see. And what's your name, sir?
Uh, Joe, Joe,
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. Joe Regular.
Joe Regular. Wonderful. Perfect. So, how long have you worked here?
About 2 months.
Well, you look like a very competent man. Would you by chance be looking for new employment?
Not particularly, unless you're paying higher.
Well, what are you making here?
Making about 30 gold every fortnight.
Sir, you're being taken for a ride. Did you not know that down by the docks? Wait, first off, is this an area that's actually got like a port or anything in this town?
Absolutely not. It's entirely landlocked.
All right. Well, some of the caravans down there are paying double that for guards. Guards, especially those going to some of the larger cities. The roads are getting dangerous and all.
I don't know about that. I mean, this is a pretty chill job. Nobody ever really.
Well, you've heard the city's going to be, overwhelmed and overthrown by the undead, right?
Say again?
Hey, you haven't heard about that? They just broke a demon cult from underneath this place. The whole city was like extremely close to falling under the bounds of the abyss.
Oh my.
Yes,
But you
if
said
I were
about
you.
to. It seems like we're safe now, right?
Oh, hell no. Oh, likely it's not. We're all going to be dead anyway. That's why I'm trying to pawn off this stuff. Normally I would make an appointment with somebody, but unfortunately I need to pawn this stuff off quick. I'm getting passage on the first caravan out of this city. I'd highly suggest you go immediately, sir. It'll only be a day or two and they'll all be filled up.
Very well. You can leave your name and contact information on his desk, I suppose. Just don't upset any of the dogs, okay?
Ah, that's fine, sir. By the way, I'm also looking to acquire. Has your master ever separated with any of his items, or has he ever sell them? I've only heard of him as a collector.
I don't very well. It's above my pay grade to get involved with the things he does. The only thing I really know that's a little bit of gossipy would be that he's a bit on the paranoid side, hence the extravagant security in a very safe city.
My goodness, that's quite interesting. And, huh. Well, where's his office then? I need to leave this for him.
So he allows you in, leads you through the hallways. Yeah, you see a bunch of different people like walking around, just kind of hanging out. Honestly, a bunch of dogs. You see one individual who seems like kind of like a head guard or something like that. Is especially well decorated. Kind of reminds you of the guy who put a blade in your gullet. Um,
Oh, wonderful.
uh, Very broad built and whatnot. He leads you through to like the main like foyer area, where there's a couple different things on the wall, and then there's a large ornate desk. Um,
Any sign of the harp?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. You do manage to get a, without looking obvious, catch a look at this very well designed mandolin that is encased in glass up on the mantle.
My
But very quickly you're led past it and to the desk.
I'm going to write a little note on there. They're basically stating being interested in buying rare and valuable objects. X, X, blah, 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 la, 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 la. Put that down on the desk. I'm going to glance around the room. My goodness. Your employer is quite wealthy.
Yeah, I mean he pays the bills.
Yeah, but it's a pity it's all going to be in flames in a few days. Well, I'll probably give him till tomorrow, and then I'm getting out of here.
Very well.
Whoa.
I suppose have a good one then.
Well, thank you very much.
And with that 19, I'll give you something else. As you're going back through the halls, I think you managed to catch the sight of some papers, kind of in a like out, and they look into like be like in a like very scribbled hand.
Does this guy have a key ring on him by chance?
He would definitely have a key, yeah.
All right. As we're leaving, I'm going to try and slip it off him as he's leading me out of the building.
Alrighty, go ahead and give me both a stealth and sleight of hand.
It'll be a 21 minimum for both.
Alright. Don't even roll it.
Well, 29 for the stealth, so I did beat it.
You manage to, as you're like bidding this guy farewell with a handshake or whatnot, just he's oblivious as you slip off the key ring from him.
Wonderful. All right. And I burned down the house. Not really. Firewall directly into the living room.
Alright. And
I'm going to go back to the tower. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to hang outside and find a good place to skulk around and wait and see if I spot that guard leaving for home after work.
I mean, it would definitely be like at least 6 hours or so till the rest of his shift.
I mean, it is.
You could also meet back up where
stick up.
everybody else was, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're all sitting here waiting for you to come back.
I mean, sure, I'll show up then. Fine. All right. My plan is I saw this very well dressed guard. I want to rob him because he's got expensive stuff on him. And also, he might have something interesting. Plus, I got these keys. So here you go.
That's our easy way in then, right?
Yeah, my plan is to also rob that guy since he looks like the, head of the guards.
You want to kill him?
I mean, it's possible, but, I don't kill unless it's necessary or unless, I got the urge to kill that day.
That was a test. You passed. Thank you. So yeah, I think having the keys, that gives us an easy way in. Do we want to wait until like shift change, or do we want to So that way you can like take the likeness of one of the people there and say, "Oh, I left this here," and go back in.
Yeah,
Or do we
actually
want?
perfect. Yeah, because Joe there, Joe Regular, I want to watch and see when he leaves because Joe Regular I talked to long enough that I can imitate his voice now.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, so I now have Joe Regular's keys, the ability to take his appearance and imitate his voice. Plus, I get advantage on all deception checks
Oh my god.
with a
Okay.
plus 10, 21 minimum.
Yeah. I mean, as the sun starts to go down, evening approaches. I think from you guys' vantage point, you've got an eye on the house. You see Joe Regular walking out. You know, he has another buddy alongside of him. They got off the shift together, and taking one of the dogs with them. Um, they start walking down the road, catch one of the little taxi things. I'd say probably in the time that they're waiting to board the taxi is when you guys could make whatever move you want to make.
Here's the question: do we go? All of us go in, or do you go in and just handle things yourself?
I'll try and handle things myself. If they go wrong, I'm gonna light the building on fire. That's not a joke. I will cast flame wall in the middle of that house. That's to give me a cover to escape. But I still got an invisibility to drop, and I got my masterful disguise and thing of keys.
Then
I
what I'm
may
gonna do
I may
before he
be I should note I may be running out of there quickly because they mentioned security in there. I will try and disarm whatever security is on that loot that we're trying to get, but if it goes off, I'm gonna be skedaddling very fast.
then what I'm gonna do is just I'll give you guidance, which you get a D4 to any skill check, essentially.
Sweet. All right, so if you hear a commotion or flames burst out of the building, that would be my call for backup.
You
Otherwise, I'll
got
see
it.
if I can get out on my own.
Alrighty. Uh,
Uh, Bard, you good with this?
Yeah, I was going to ask him to find a blanket to put over the mandolin or the lute. I mean, I know but it's still wood and it's still delicate and it's. I want to hear it. I know what you're doing is appreciated, really. I know you're going in there. You're putting your life on the line. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking this lightly, but I just I, I get nervous when it comes around wooden instruments and fire.
I mean, I'm also going to potentially rob the hell out of this guy if I can. I got a bag of holding, and
Yeah, and I know I appreciate it, and I hope you get you 10 pieces of gold. I'm still just want to make sure. Can you just kind of handle gently the loot a little bit as you're tussling around? Because I just don't want to break it too much. They
I'll
like
just
to hear
stick
it.
it in the bag of holding. It's about as safe as there as it's going to be
Oh,
anyway.
I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. Thank you.
I am well equipped for robbing the hell out of a guy's house.
I wonder if I can entertain the group and just take their mind off of anything with a light song out here in the courtyard. I wonder if that would be worth trying, worth doing.
yeah, I mean, you could definitely run interference, see if you can get some of them to come outside.
Yeah, just sing a song, and I want to put a melody in there that makes them think of some love they lost, and just take their mind off their job for a minute.
All right. So do you guys both go together? One of you looking to try to make a way in, and then one of you trying to distract?
And then, is there like a building around that I could just like perch on top to just kind of keep a lookout?
Yeah, most definitely.
Then that's what I'll do is just go play lookout.
Alrighty. So you guys get in these positions. Carry through. I'm guessing you go around back instead of out front if he's drawing them out front.
Yeah, and I'm going to take on the appearance of the dude.
Okay.
Joe
Joe
Regular.
regularly.
Joe Regular.
Joe Regular.
All right. Okay. So you guys make a move for this. First, I would say it would probably be Edwin. Go ahead and give me a performance check. You see some people looking out the windows and just like staring at you and like kind of talking back and forth. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
I'm sorry, who?
Edwin.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my darn dice? There we go. It's taking a minute. This is a P90. Okay.
All right.
We're going to sing to our heart's content, and we've got the attention of the crowd. And I've got this old instrument out here, and it's just making some beautiful notes. And I've got words it's making their memories come alive of their old girlfriend or whatever they had.
All right. Yeah. You see 4 of. All right, okay. Roll a d4. Okay, give me a d4. Okay, so 2 of these guys come out, and they just kind of watch. They like totally leave the area. They're kind of checked out. Hey man, you sound pretty good.
I noticed a tear in your eye. Have you lost a loved one lately, a girlfriend? I mean, are you lonely? I know these times are tough. I play songs for people. I got my hat on the ground. I don't usually ask for tips or anything, but they're always welcome. I like to just try to stir memories up of long lost memories and just play music on these cold nights. Any favorite tune if you'd like to hear, I will try my best.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's he mentions like an old like song that you would probably definitely know with how adventured you are, and you know totally get them out of that mindset. Go ahead and roll a d4 again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say 2 more of them come out. Like he goes and gets his buddies. So now 4
Oh,
of them get pulled outside. They're just kind of having a fun time. So Karathu.
Rakshasa is trying to come in, just to let you know.
Okay. I mean,
He's
he's
having
good
trouble.
whenever.
Okay.
So Karathu, are you able to see?
Yep.
So you go around the back. You find this old kind of access door. You put the key in, it unlocks. But as you push forward, it seems to be blocked by something in front of it. You could go ahead
Push a little harder.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics check. All right. So with a 20, you definitely managed to with a 20, you definitely managed to get in. You find yourself in a small little corridor with a door leading to the left and one further up, or one leading to the right and then one further up leading to the left.
Do I remember the general location that Harp was in?
It would be towards this way. I don't know if you can see my ping.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stroll nonchalantly like I belong in this place.
Okay.
Is there a door down here, or is there?
There is one to the left of you. I will say you don't necessarily know this place as well because you didn't come over this way when you first came in.
Okay, well I'm going through that door anyway. So, oh look, beer.
Yeah, you find this pretty much empty room with a massive keg and various things of like people that are staying there. Like it seems like some of the animals are being fed and taken care of in here.
Anything of value in here at all? I assume no, but
unless you can move a 1,000-pound keg of ale.
If I could get it through the back of my bag, it would only weigh like 10 pounds.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna head and keep walking this direction then.
Alrighty. Um. So I don't think that's a doorway. It shouldn't be.
Oh, it's not a door? I don't know.
I don't believe so. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. You can go ahead. So as you start to open up this door, you see this is that room. The mandolin sitting above the mantelpiece over here. Um, Go ahead and give me a stealth check. So we'll say before you actually open it, you kind of take a peek in. You see one of the dogs, the like well-dressed fellow, like the captain of the guard, one of the regular guardsmen's, and kind of a in between kind of individual.
Hmm. I'm gonna take my a water skin on me and pour some on my leg.
Alrighty.
There's a reason. I have an idea, just in
This
case
is
some.
going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in and be like,
Oh,
We lost him.
hello?
There you are.
there you are.
No, I say I walk in.
Okay, so you
Oh.
walk in.
You stopped that? I thought there was gonna be more to it. We're all like, okay. And
Yeah.
what else are you doing?
No, I am disguised. Like, this
Yeah,
is the whole
yeah.
point of why I did all this, is to pass as this dude, so I am not intruding.
Fair enough. So you walk in. You see they clock you. Oh, hey, Joe. I thought you were going home.
You know how it is. Of course, I get halfway there and realize I left my keys in the master's study. I took one off this damn chain one time, and of course I forget about it.
I'm gonna have them go ahead and roll insight.
Do I roll a deception then?
Yeah.
That's at advantage. Yay.
None of them managed to clock it. All right. Well, be quick about it. You've got to come in early tomorrow, so just make sure.
I know. By the way, have you heard those minstrels outside?
Yeah, a couple of the boys said that they were heading out to check it out.
You might want to join them and take care of it. Apparently, those are not some rather distasteful individuals. They have a reputation for causing serious issues. One of them pissed on me, and I show him the frickin' spot on my leg.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check. Okay, so you see one of the middling guy kind of just fine, and he makes his way out there to deal with the problem. Yeah.
I walk around the corner, heading to the guy's office.
Alrighty.
Because I know the way from here then, I assume, since I went through here, right?
Yeah, so his actual quarters. So this is the that foyer. The mandolin is up on the mantelpiece right here. The desk being right here.
There's something I'm kind of curious about. Let me check my inventory if I still have this. Because a mandolin, is it hanging up there on like above the mantle, or is it actually like in a case?
It's in a glass case, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this thing is still. I think I have one left. Because I have that cloak of many things, or useful item, or whatever the hell it's called,
Rope.
and it still has some windows on it.
Oh my god.
and I'm kind of thinking this might not be a bad idea to try this.
Please do.
Yeah, so I am going to go around the corner out of sight of these two
Mm-hmm.
and cast invisibility.
Alrighty. So you turn yourself invisible.
And then I'm going to walk back in here, walk up to this case, put a window on it.
Wait, you put a window on the case?
So there's a hole.
Okay.
And I'm going to reach it, or I'm going to inspect it quick first to see is there any strings or, I guess, devices in there that look like an alarm system since he mentioned paranoia.
Go ahead and give me either an investigation or or arcana. You don't see anything physically attached to it, no.
Yeah, seems a little too
That's
easy.
deceptive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little too easy. Trying to decide here. Not really much of a choice except to try and take it. All right. There's one other thing I might do. So the main entrance door is this was.
So the main entrance is down this way, whereas the back entrance you came in from over here.
Let me see if this works. There's two methods I've got here.
You see the big fellow starts to move towards. He's going to be a perception check made to see if he notices the window in the glass. You see he does spot the window in the glass.
I'm going to back up a little bit and then see what he does.
You see he steps towards it, investigates. Let's see what he gets as an investigation. So he can't figure out you're anywhere near him. He doesn't exactly know what's going on. He calls the dog over. Alright, that'll be you.
Well, I guess we have no choice except for this system. So, suddenly, let's see, does this make me visible? I can't remember. Okay, so disguise self is not a concentration spell. So I'm going to move around the corner again. Get rid of my disguise, or not my disguise, my invisibility.
Alrighty, so you just pop.
Yeah, run around the corner. And I'm going to cast Flame Wall in the hallway that I came from, not the main entrance. And run in screaming fire.
Oh boy. So wait, where's your flame wall showing up?
I'd be back in, you know what? In the wine area where all that liquor is.
Oh dear Lord. So you create a flame wall in the alcohol storage place.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
The vagrants have lit a fire in the wine cellar.
Tell you what, go ahead and roll me a go ahead and roll me a deception check. Or a performance, like whatever you think this should be. So you ignite your sword. You know, channel it to create the flame wall. It erupts in that room. Xandar, you hear a giant explosion and see wood pieces erupting from the back of the building. Fire erupting out of it. Karathu, go ahead and give me a dexterity. Everybody's gonna make dexterity saving
Just-
throws in here
I just take
because
a big
it's basically
sigh.
a bomb.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. So dog's dead, guard is dead, this guy is taking damage.
Oh, that was so much better than I thought it would. Kind of.
So with a 15, we'll say that passes. And you have evasion, so I don't even need to bother doing the half damage for you, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You see this explosion of fire and wooden shrapnel comes out. This guy gets knocked to the floor with the explosion. Yeah. He's gonna go ahead.
Oh, the minute he falls on the floor, I'm gonna be like, "We have to save the master's priceless items!" and run over and grab the frickin' thing.
So you grab it. Go ahead and roll me another dex save. This time looking for an 18 or higher.
Yes.
So as you grab it, this magical rope tries to ensnare around your feet, but you manage to jump up and avoid it as it ties up to the ceiling.
And I'm going to proceed to start running towards the frickin' entrance in a panic mood, like grabbing things and being like, "Save everything you can!"
Alrighty. So you grab the mandolin, and I'm guessing, okay, you grab a pair of boots as well on your exit.
Pretty much anything I can grab, because I'm leaving this place, because I'm trying to also imitate a panic servant trying to save whatever he can.
You see all of the other guys are like running to like grab stuff as well, because I mean you're right, they want to save things, and everybody's making towards the exit. There's no way they can stop you.
Sweet, I'm gonna run into an alleyway then in that case.
Alrighty.
And disappear, never to be seen again.
Alrighty.
And I'm officially a terrorist.
So you get Instrument of the Bards, the mandolin, and then you get a pair of winged boots of flying.
Oh my freaking god! What is the? That's awesome.
They had no chance. The disguise was too good.
I took like everything for like this. Literally was the scenario my character was built to do.
So I'm guessing you give that to Edwin, the mandolin.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check out these boots because I've been trying to get a new pair of boots. These are not the boots I wanted, but we'll see what they do.
Oh, this is perfect.
Actually, considering half of the frickin' party can fly anyway, these are pretty much pointless for most people.
So yeah,
thanks
Edwin,
for polishing this instrument.
You can add the Canolith mandolin, Edwin.
I'm just sitting here admiring it. Thank you, Karatu, for polishing it and keeping it.
I blew up a guy's house. It was worth it.
Yeah, it was. Listen to this. Let me just strum one chord here. It's almost hypnotizing. You can see the notes and colors coming out of this thing. There's magic in this machine. This is unlike any other lute in the kingdoms of kingdoms. There's nothing like this. Listen to this, just one note.
So Edwin, as you start to play it, you feel yourself start to float up and get lighter. I'm
in the air, but I don't know if I'm up there or it's just filled my head. I'm floating all around, and it's like I'm playing music, and I know how to play that I've never played. I don't know how to explain it. This is there's vibrations coming out from me. And it's almost like an earthquake.
Oh, by the way, Josh, I'll say that water on the leg actually worked out differently than I planned. My plan was I figured you might throw the dog. Since there's a dog there, it might be like it can smell it's not me. So I was going to claim I was peed on to give him a disguise.
No, that's pretty good. He marked his territory with yourself.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I was gonna claim, so I was gonna blame it on Edwin as the vagrant because gnomes, nasty little creatures.
Well, this instrument is just I've never heard nothing like it. I see things. I can see colors and I can see shapes.
For
Like a
some reason,
ukulele.
it won't let me add it to your inventory.
Sweet.
Instrument of the Bards.
You should have made it a ukulele.
This is going to bring every woman out that I've never had. They will.
There, I redeemed myself. I did nothing the previous mission. I did 90% of it this time. We're even.
And we're taking it.
Well, if you want to go ahead and look up what it does, for whatever reason, it won't let me add it to your stuff.
Let's see. Do I need to refresh? Or do I need to get rid of something?
Oh, hold on. I think I might have gotten it.
Hey, Josh, are those boots of levitation or...
They should just be boots of flying.
Let's see.
Or winged boots, something like that. It's been a little while since I designed that map. Oh, winged boots, that's what it is.
Yeah, I found them.
Alrighty. So yeah, the rest of you guys see this heist successfully taken out.
Now, I see the loot in my gear, but there's not a checkbox by it.
So you should be able to. So you mark the checkbox next to it, and then I think you have to attune to it.
I mean, there's not a checkbox beside it.
Yeah, so you would have to click on it to give it a red square.
No, I mean, there's only a minus sign. There's no box to check on.
Huh. Go ahead and refresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's probably
Maybe once you attune to it, you can equip it.
No, nothing came up. It's just a dash loot gear, 2 pounds. How do I attune to it?
Go ahead and refresh again. I went ahead and attuned you. So yeah, okay, so yeah, now it's got well, hold on.
No checkbox yet. Am I carrying too much equipment?
That shouldn't be it. So it gives you cure wounds, dispel magic, fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from energy, and then protection from evil and good.
Is this the Caneth mandolin or the
Canolith mandolin? Yeah.
Got it now. There we go. A wondrous item. Wondrous item.
Yeah.
7 of 7. What does that mean? 7
so
dash.
That's how many charges it has.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys carry out this heist, and I'm guessing get to take a long rest at the end of this day.
I'm debating going back the next day for my original appointment just to see the results.
You might be able to find something too. I mean, this guy is very wealthy.
I'm just kind of curious to see if the house completely burnt down or if they saved it. Because, I mean, they didn't see me during the heist. All they saw was, Joe Regular and
the only
action.
Well, yeah, true. I was going to say the only thing that your teammates saw was a giant erupting fireball,
Yeah, well, I was saying the people inside there have no account that I robbed the place personally. Actually, a good thing is I didn't even have to frame Joe Regular like my original plan.
Well, I think you kind of have if the items that you just took,
don't appear back.
Yeah.
No, that's debatable of whether he ever figures out that which items Joe Regular took. The guy was on the ground. I'll let you do whatever you want for Joe Regular's luck.
Yeah. But yeah, So you guys, I'm guessing, take a long rest, heal yourselves up a little bit. Um,
I will take a long rest.
How did you know I wanted rest?
something told me. I don't know. But yeah, you guys
Hey,
have one last day to spend, kind of doing downtime stuff before
hey, just
Gobbert.
ignore this, Josh. I'm just looking at something on D&D Beyond.
Cool.
I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm just not gonna wear those boots since those are stolen property.
Oh, so Josh, they actually have it set up to where you can restore up to 5 hit die on a long rest.
Interesting.
Because like I hit the long rest, hit take long rest, go back to short rest. Oh, I guess they all went away. That's weird. Oh, I guess because I didn't save it, but it says up to 5 hit die.
Oh, okay.
So I think in the system must be doing that.
Automatically does it. All right. Okay. So, yeah, you go back the next day. The whole place is burned down. You see this, you see this gnomish guy, like utterly sobbing, at the ruins.
What was the guy's name who I was gonna meet?
Charles Higgins.
I'm gonna walk up to him sheepishly. Do you know a Charles Higgins? I was here yesterday looking to meet
That
him.
would be me.
My, things have changed. I was originally going to do business with you, to see if you'd like to procure some items, but where'd the house go?
It burned. It burned down. My house is gone.
My, that's an unfortunate bit of luck, but I'll tell you this. It gives you a chance to build yourself back up again one day.
I never built
Well,
myself. I didn't build myself up in the first place. I inherited all my stuff. I don't know what. I don't know how to do. I don't know how to get rich.
oh, well, you're fucked. And I walk off.
I want to hang out there for a second and see if he walks away or anything like that.
I
Are
mean,
you
he
gonna just sift through the
just-
ashes of his
He
house?
just sits there
Well-
and sobs.
Because if he leaves, I want to cast Detect Magic and walk around and see if there's any magical items that didn't get destroyed in the fire.
That's not a bad idea.
So we'll say they've already done that. They've gotten all of the other things. Like, I mean, Karathu had them all grab all the magic items that they could
Okay.
before running out. So no more free magic loots.
I mean,
Hey,
I had to ask.
Yeah.
You can't tell me some of those servants didn't steal shit too in the process of their master's house burning down.
Fair enough. But yeah, anything else you guys want to do?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm-
good.
I'm
Alrighty.
strumming.
So you guys just kind of chill out and rest.
Do you
Xandar.
want to like load up on potions or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
was gonna
guys
say
can.
that, and then also I was gonna ask Josh, should I get that book of wisdom by chance?
You did, yeah.
I'm just gonna a lot of my resting and all that. I'm just gonna be taking time to try to read it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I want
But
to
I
go
But I
to
tell
a.
Xandar to get potions.
Yeah, so I'll go to like a potion shop or whatever, or find like whatever apothecary or store like that, general store that would have potions,
Yeah, I
and
mean, there's
not
there's
just like
definitely
healing
some
potions, but
places.
like different kinds. See
Go
what they
ahead
have.
and go ahead and roll a D100 for me. You're wanting high.
How does an 83 sound?
Pretty damn good. So yeah, you come up to one of these potion sellers. You see they're like they've just gotten in a fresh supply. Hey, friend, how can I help you?
Ah, good potion seller. I was just looking to see what wares you had today.
Oh, I've got quite a bit. He pulls out what looks to be like a bottle of what looks to you like cooking grease. Um, like it's just this really slick oil. One that looks to be like this kind of bubbling pink, like almost gaseous liquid. Like it seems to be like moving between them. Um, one that looks like extreme, like looks to be like red hot. Just a bunch of different things. You see one that I think you might recognize. It seems to be bubbling red with a toenail in it.
Is that the dragon breath one?
No.
Because what was that? Or that was the giant strength.
Yeah. Um,
Ooh,
so
I
he
liked that one.
so he has this list of potions for you.
Um, how much would the etherealness, the fire giant strength, and invulnerability?
So each of them are running for 1,125 gold.
1,025.
1,125.
Okay, so 1,125.
These are some pretty decent potions. He's also got just regular healing potions, some alchemist fire, things like that, and some
Can
better
uh,
healing potions.
can I ask him what the etherealness potion does, or what I
So,
know about it?
so oil of etherealness. I believe that basically, I've got to remind myself, but I believe it basically makes you harder to hit or something like that. Oil of etherealness. Yeah, you just basically get the effect of the etherealness spell,
Gotcha.
which is a whole lot of stuff.
Can I do the oil of etherealness and then uh let's do they have any greater healing potions?
Yeah, he's got some greater healing potions for only 250 GP each.
So, all right, I'm gonna take an etherealness and one greater healing potion.
Oh, and he's also got superior healing for 750.
I don't have the gold for that, but I do want the etherealness, and I'll take a greater healing potion just to have it.
Cool.
So, what was that? 1125 plus
250.
250?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Um. So yeah, you get these potions taken care of. While you're out, Zeke, somebody shows up at the inn that you guys are staying at, looking for Xandar.
Is it Gobbert?
Am I supposed to help him or something? Is he talking to me? How do
I
I?
mean, yeah, you see, so he basically just mentioned that he was looking for a bird person, and the attendant pointed towards you guys. He like knocks on your door.
I open it like, hey, what you need?
Greetings. Um. Well, I actually don't know you. Do you
I
know
don't know you.
an individual by the name of Xandar? Looks very similar to yourself, but not quite.
Uh, what's it? What is he? Can I get a read of his character or anything?
Yeah, he seems to be like a human guy, kind of like very well dressed, but also seems to have like some grease and stuff on his hands. Um, kind of like a well dressed smith of some sort.
Yeah, I know him. What can I help you with?
Well, he did me a massive favor by informing me of what preparations I would need to make. So I just wanted to drop this off with him, if that's all right.
Sure. Can I get your name though?
My name is Will Farrows.
Ah, I'm Zeke.
Nice to meet you.
Zeke the
Uh,
Slayer. All right. Yeah, I can. I could drop this off. I take a look at it. Can you tell me what it
he
is?
pulls out this large blue sapphire. So this is we managed to trap a spirit in there. Here, take a look. And he hands you like a magnifying glass and puts it up to the crystal, and you can see trapped inside is like this moving elemental in like a fluid shape, trying to like bust against the walls of it. So,
Boy.
so
Alrighty.
if you're ever in a pinch, well, Xandar, you or I don't know how you guys do. Adventurers are interesting, but you can just crush this, and it will release it, and it will be not necessarily on your side, but it can be used to fight other things. Yes. So what'll happen is, for a limited amount of time, it will be on your side. But then after that spell effect wears off, it might no longer want to be friends, as it were.
I take all these notes down, and I am gonna tell Xandar that. And I look at him like, all right, so this.
This sounds like something we should bury
Very. That's a good thing for us.
for a minute.
It's fine. Just use it in the woods and then let it run away.
Well, here you go. And just tell him thank you and best of regards.
Alrighty, take care.
And he heads out.
Oh, Xandar, you and your wild escapades. Now I gotta go murder that guy. Da 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 da.
Oh boy. So eventually you guys, guessing, all meet back up.
Mm-hmm.
At probably later on in the day, but not quite nighttime yet, close to like afternoonish. You guys see an individual approaching, wearing nothing but like tattered loincloths and like holding his stomach. This green skinned short man shows up.
I am no man.
Sure, it's Gobbert.
Has it got? Yeah, we'll walk up to him. Wait, Zeke? Did you give me the thing?
Yes, and I told you all the things about it, about how we should always trust it.
Always trust it. Got it.
Yes.
Well, hey there. You see Gobbert is obviously injured, like bruised. He's got like an injured thing across his stomach. It looks like he, escaped, but not in the best of conditions.
I say, hey, Gobbert, you look like you've been eating well, and I pat him on the stomach.
Yeah. Hey, have you got my suit? I don't want to wear this shit anymore.
Oh my God, yes.
I call for Xandar. Xandar, use your healing words.
He wants to wear the suit.
By the way, I managed to sneak a few things out of their lair. I stole some of their shinies.
Very nice.
Robert, you devious little thing.
He pulls out this obsidian blade, throws it, and then he whispers a word, and it comes back. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, that is impressive.
Is it a boomerang?
A dagger ring.
Yoink!
You yoink it from shit. Go ahead and
What
add,
is it?
Go ahead and add an type it in the roll on the D&D Beyond. It's a obsidian dagger.
Oh. Actually, that might actually have a point to me. That I was going to give it to whoever can use it, but that actually does fit me.
Did he tell us what kind of spirit was trapped inside?
So you, upon examining it, you can see like a small water elemental, like shrunk down in there. It's effectively a blue elemental gem. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just added a custom item in there because I didn't find that.
Also, I got a little bit of information.
Yoink!
Oh, is that it?
Apparently, the goblins have had to change one of their trading routes because some undead held up in a stronghold a little bit north of the mountains in Rhodesia. It seems like they're building up pretty strong there.
Did you find out anything about like what kind of undead is there?
Not specifically. One of the guys described something about a very large thing with horns.
A very large thing with horns.
Does it? Can I describe to him what I saw in my vision?
Yeah. Might be talking about the same thing.
Is this when you were falling down through the sky?
Yes.
That is almost legendary.
It will be one day.
I want to hear it again. Describe it to him.
So the other day,
Hey.
I was sitting inside of a bar the other day. I actually do have it typed out somewhere though. I just got to find it.
You're sitting with your
Hey,
friends in a bar.
Is Rakshasa?
Rakshasa couldn't make it in. His computer crashed.
Oh boy. Well, maybe he can restart it, and maybe it'll work. That I don't know.
He got frustrated.
I was wondering why he wasn't on. I just hold on.
Fair enough.
I thought we were missing someone.
Yeah. Maybe he can just be in on the phone if that.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm calling him.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, he basically. I mean, it's kind of like a word of mouth thing, but vaguely the same kind of description of a very tall figure with horns. That's very like unnerving. Apparently, something about they destroyed like it ate a village, and the goblins had to all like change their trade routes and avoid this whole area.
Then I think we head right for that area.
Well, yeah. So basically, the way it's kind of structured, it would be you guys would have to go through the mountains of Rhodesia and then down. But you guys had also heard that the undead were like they were going to up to Rakshasa's people. Like they were gonna basically meet on the battlefield. Like they were heading up into the mountains themselves. For what purpose, you don't necessarily know.
So we should head to the mountains then. I think it's time we get back with the president elect. I forget who that little homie was. Sorry, let me pull up the character sheet. Nope, not that guy.
Talking about the president of Volta?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's time to go talk to him, especially after getting Gobbert back, and put a plan together for what our next moves should be.
Well, I mean, you guys have had all day to like schedule that. You know, you guys have all day to kind of schedule that kind of stuff. What you already kind of knew is that it would take a couple days to get into the mountains, and the I forget what it's called, the equinox or the solstice of this kind of thing, where it would come to a head, was going to be in about 2 weeks. So it's about 3 days past since that.
Okay. So it seems like we need to get out there and take care of this problem before the solstice occurs. Because I feel like if the solstice occurs with the dire warnings that we've been given, this will just lead to them being more powerful than we want them to be.
Or just hear me out. We ignore this. We move to a sunny side in the countryside and retire in style.
Hey,
Wasn't
I'm
there
with
something
this.
with 300 gold pieces with Charles Higgins a while
I'm with
back?
this guy. The less danger we go into, the better.
Yeah.
Great, Hubbard. Good for you. Actually, that was a test. Bad Gobbard for being a coward.
Yeah.
And you failed.
I agreed with you. How would... This doesn't make any sense.
It was a test and you failed.
What does everyone think?
Don't cry, Gobber. How did he fail?
I think it's we gotta head to the mountains of Rhodesia. And this seems to be like where the epicenter of everything is gonna go down.
Where's that talking head at?
He's still in my bag.
Does he have any information, insight, anything?
He has not been helpful anytime I've gone to him for anything, so I am
Right.
not talking to him right now.
I was just wondering. All right.
You have so many just disembodied voices. You know,
Yeah, I mean, some of them other people can hear, some of them are, just for me. That's one of the few that,
Alrighty.
has been completely confirmed to not just be in my head.
So yeah, if you guys want to schedule a meeting with the president, I mean, you can definitely have set that in motion earlier.
Yeah, I think it's time to meet with the president to get with him and see what the best course of action would be, because he seemed like a reasonable guy compared to every other coward in this town.
Yeah. You see, eventually after you guys like set this meeting up in place, you guys get invitations of where to go. You guys come to this like relatively nice building. It seems to be like the president's actual home outside of the Senate. You guys are greeted. You see both the president himself and the automaton manufacturer having a dinner together. Welcome. Come eat. We can discuss the plans that must be made.
Yeah, I'll come in. We'll go in and sit down.
Well, so it seems our goblinoid friend has come back from his mission, but you guys already seem to have put an end. You located the other piece of the phylactery.
It was actually still in town.
Right under our noses, as he adjusts his rather large glasses.
But yes, we were able to destroy it, and honestly, for the second time, fight off a mind flayer.
We fought Kitty Cat.
Speaking of which, when you guys destroyed it, it seems that some of the Warforged, an interesting development has come about.
Oh, really?
Indeed. You seem to have unleashed free will.
Really? That
Indeed.
I was.
Oh, better stamp
was-
that out quickly.
I was not
Was-
expecting that.
And neither was I. Rather curious. Perhaps I am one of the greatest arcanists of my day.
Does he have a coin pouch?
Ranka, he does.
All right. Just he's pissing me off, so I might rob him before we leave.
But I have managed to. I have managed in the time waiting to outfit some of them with equipment to defend the city.
But they have free will to choose to defend the city?
Some of them do. Some of them still seem to be more machine-based. Interesting time to be in Volta. And we can continue production and training of these Warforged.
Now the production, any new Warforged you've produced, are they of a just machine, or are they including or do they have free will of their own? The new machines.
Well, it matters if whether or not I put the. He pulls out the green goo, my special elixir, throughout their systems, or how much of their systems are based on.
That's what it is. Okay.
Is that the demonic ooze?
It's not demonic ooze. It's just
Did you use the phylactery to make it?
Byproduct of the phylactery.
Yeah, stop using the damn demon juice. It keeps making demons.
Well, they were under
There's
the
only room for one demon. Me.
Yeah. For now, we will just make machine-based, non-thinking automatons.
That's a smart decision, actually. I think so. So, what intel do you have of like armies of the undead moving, besides the one that Gobbard gave us of a large stronghold of the undead that actually forced the goblins to change their trading routes?
Well, and he you see the president pulls out like a battle map kind of thing, kind of an old map showing some of the country lines or whatnot. Well, it would seem that they are, for whatever reason, heading to the mountains of Rhodesia rather than through the actual mountain passes that have been established. Perhaps there's something up there that they'd seek to acquire before heading down to Volta. Once they get here, this is the largest population center of people almost on the whole continent.
Is there some kind of massive weapon we don't know about up there that can just destroy miles of without them even coming here?
Not that I'm aware of, although I wouldn't put it past some of those sneaky dragons to be hiding some very powerful weapons. And he kind of goes off in a whispering tangent about like some dragons that he knew.
Do we have a specific area in mind that it seems like this is the area they're focusing on traveling to?
So from what it seems like they're basically heading down in a diagonal to go up the mountains, do something up there, and then come down. So because it does have a direct, they can still get to the city of the major city of Volta from the mountains. They can travel down, but I mean it slightly doesn't make sense because there are passages that they wouldn't have to go through such dangerous terrain if they were just trying to head straight here. But once Volta is captured, the problem of undead become they just have so many. They add so many to their ranks, right? And they could probably launch attacks on any other place very easily.
Are they vulnerable if they don't go to the mountains, or if we stop them, or if we prevent that? Does that weaken them? Can they come to Volta if they don't go to the mountains?
Well, perhaps if you were able to deplete their forces or prevent them from taking what they need at the mountains, they might not have the forces to reroute to Volta. They might have to make some sort of tactical retreat or so.
So does it seem like going to the mountains, not necessarily with an army, because that might be too obvious, but our small group going into the mountains to see if we can find out what they're after and possibly either hindering or destroying it seem like the best course of action right now.
That's a brilliant idea.
Jeez, we got to save the
And in the meantime, I can create soldiers to meet up. Perhaps. Did you say that you guys had located a stronghold of theirs?
Gobbert had heard of at least a stronghold that was causing the goblins to redirect because there were so many undead there.
Very well. I can send some of our soldiers there, and we can assault it once they've been rerouted.
That works for me. I like this idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's time for us to make a mountain trip.
I mean, if we're going to save the universe, we need a diversion somewhere.
So not heading to the stronghold because we'll meet with the automaton army there, but heading into the mountains to try to find out whatever it is they're going after.
Is there any history?
Xandar, I think you're immediately struck by part of the vision you had.
Sweet. Where they said it was talking about
The frost giants raising from the dead.
That's why they're going there. So, in this vision that I had, they were raising frost giants from the dead. So that might be why the undead horde is traveling towards the mountains, is to go gather their army.
Oh my.
Jeez, an army of frost giants is unthinkable.
Yeah, I think that is definitely something we need to address right now.
Is there a force? Is there any history of something that can revive them that the undead do? Is there?
Well, it's more about King Diramir.
Yeah.
Diramir, who is actually, we believe, the individual that's responsible for most of the actions and occurrences right now. There is a chance that he was made, he was called the Unkilled because it was said that he could not be killed. So,
And it was the power. I've heard legends of the power that caused that, but I don't think of it. But there are stories. Why can he not be killed? What gave him? What awarded him that ability?
the phylacteries that we've been destroying.
Yeah, okay. So it all comes back to that.
So in the history of old, it was said that he created 3 phylacteries.
And this is on that rod?
No, this is what we use the rod to destroy.
Gotcha.
This is what we destroyed in the temple.
Yes, okay.
That piece is what there's one more of those because we destroyed the one in the desert, we destroyed the one here, and there was the dwarven city that fell housed the 3rd phylactery. And he overran the dwarven city and got that phylactery back, so there's no telling what that's done for him. But us getting to either him or the phylactery is, I think, of vital importance.
So you see yeah, I mean, this thing has been. You guys talked for several hours through the night, wargaming this kind of thing out, and ending up settling on a plan. Um, yeah, you guys. I mean, have you guys are strong enough to probably take on whatever they've got to do. You guys know that you guys have some sort of allies up in the north with Rakshasa's villages. Um, yeah.
I think that's a good. I think that's what we need to do is start prepping for it and heading in that direction.
Alrighty. So eventually, you guys they bid you farewell to start working on their half of this plan.
Did he put that vial of something in his pocket?
The byproduct? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pickpocket that off him right when we're about to leave.
What's your minimum to it?
21 on
Yeah.
stealth and
Yeah, no. You slip it off him.
sweet. I steal his clothes too. No.
Now that's a little more obvious.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty. So you slip that off him. You guys go your separate ways. You guys get another long rest, getting back getting back everything you might have spent. And the next morning, dawn arises.
I think it's time to take off. I think we need to go ahead and can we say we like plotted out our course and how we wanted to go and all that?
Yeah. The
Hey,
path is.
I was just gonna ask if the mountains are like a cold weather thing.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, I'm buying cold weather gear then.
Alrighty, go for it.
Yeah,
you-
like I guess we'll all like get parkas or whatever we need for cold weather.
There's actually an item for cold weather.
Alright, so
Okay,
you
how do I do that? Do you go up here and you search cold weather?
Uh,
Yes.
How much is it for that?
It says 10 GP.
Can we just like take 10 gold and buy that?
yeah.
Okay.
Cause kind of metagame, but also common sense, I would argue,
Yeah.
about going into the mountains.
Yeah, it's pretty much common sense. So you guys each buy a set of cold weather stuff. I'm guessing except the giant, because he doesn't really need to. And guessing you guys head out. You guys, so there is like an actual like path up the way, but eventually you guys would have to break off from the path. But there is like a trolley that brings you a good distance fairly quickly, so it's not several days, it's only 2 days worth of travel.
Oh, that's good. So I just keep, they kept warning me about the solstice and how there was such a bad feeling coming from it. It just has me nervous about making sure we get this done before the solstice arrives.
All right. So do you guys head out?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
head out.
Alrighty. So you guys head out. Eventually, you guys make it to this like long mountain path, that's still got a finely paved road, but eventually it turns off to go another direction, going through some of the mountain valleyways, whereas you guys need to start heading up. Go ahead and just give me a survival, athletics, acrobatics, and constitution check.
Everybody?
Alright,
Yep.
I'll do survival.
Wait, does everyone do all four?
Everyone does all four, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait till Zeke does his, and then
I did survival.
All right.
And then what was the others? Survival what?
Athletics.
Athletics
Yep.
and acrobatics.
Yep.
What was the last one?
And then constitution. Yep. So Zeke, you're flying high. I mean, at this altitude, you're still at the level where you can fly and just it's a breeze. Everybody else, go ahead.
is that a con saving throw or just a
It's
straight con?
Check.
Is that the one on the top row?
You going, Carathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go next just to get this.
Is that the one on the top row?
Yeah.
Survival, athletics.
All right. Acrobatics. All right, and then con.
And con.
Hey, con.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'll go.
Carathu, yeah, you're holding up well.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
I switched my changing perk to survival before we went up the mountain because I figured I'd need it.
Athletics.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Acrobatics.
All right.
And Constitution. Ooh.
So go ahead and roll a d8 for me, Xandar.
Oh wait, can I add a guidance to that one or no?
You can. You'll need a 4 or higher. What? 4. You'll need a 4.
Damn it! I got a 3.
Nope. Go ahead and roll me that d8.
D8. Okay.
Is that because of cold or?
So it's just
5.
you guys are ascending in altitude. So okay, go ahead and roll 3d4 for me.
Oh, why didn't it do that? So there is a slash roll.
R. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Be right back. I'll put it with a
No
mute.
worries.
There it is. 8.
So going up, you manage you're still wearing your armor and stuff. It's tiring you out a little bit, more, and you make a bad judgment call on, like, you push yourself a little bit too hard, dealing 8 points of damage to yourself.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Over the course of like 8 hours, so
Right.
yeah. Alrighty, and then Edwin, go ahead and give me your rolls.
Okay, survival.
All right.
And next one is athletics.
Yeah.
Let me come up to it. And then acrobatics. And constitution.
Yeah. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a d8. On a 1, nothing happens. You see, you're getting really tired. I mean, you're having to take long strides, but you keep pushing through.
We're stout, but we can hang tough.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that's about an 8-hour section of this journey. You guys are starting to reach the a little bit of a higher altitude. You guys are starting to see like faint falls of snow, but they melt before they really stick on the ground. it's starting to get pretty chilly. Go ahead. The DC is going to go up on these. If you guys want to go ahead and give me your second set of those 4.
I'll go first.
And if you're wanting to cast guidance on yourself, just choose which roll beforehand, like which one you think you're probably going to need it on.
Okay. I'll start with survival. It's a good one. Athletics. Acrobatics. And Constitution.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me another D8.
Of course, for that acrobatics, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh boy. Xandar. So you guys are climbing up. You guys have to pull yourselves up and over. You don't manage to just quite catch something right, and you fall 2 levels. Boom, boom. Like just you hit your back on rocks. You feel it jabbing in your back. Get the wind knocked out of you. You're definitely like wounded in some manufacture. You suffer 2 levels of exhaustion.
2 levels of exhaustion?
2 levels of exhaustion.
Ugh.
Where do you change that at?
It's active conditions. It's like right under your hit points. There's a little box down there.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
okay.
I'll go. All right. I'll go next, I guess.
All right. Karathu, you're pulling through just fine. You see it's starting to get hard to pull yourself up. These rocks are kind of unstable, but you're still managing. Oh man, Zeke, roll me 4 d8s. So 6, 2. Okay.
Can I use a 5th level Greater Restoration?
To heal yourself of the at least one of the levels of exhaustion.
At least one of the exhaustion. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So Zeke, you are flying. It's really at this level. It's getting really tough to fly. The winds are very strong. It's starting to get to the point where it's very snowy. You get grounded. You lose 1/4 of your HP. You take 3d4 damage. So just we'll go ahead and roll that. So you take 4 damage in addition to the 1/4, and then on a.
You said 48 damage.
No, 3d4.
3d4. Okay.
Yeah. And then. All right, and that's it as far as that goes. So Edwin, 16, 14. Edwin, go ahead and roll me 2 d8s. A 5 and a 5. Oh man, Edwin, you see a similar thing happens to you where you lose your footing. You fall like 20 feet on your back. Almost fall another one, but someone manages to catch you before you go all the way off. You lose 1/4 of your health twice, so half of your health.
Okay, so 20.
Oh, who pissed in your Cheerios this morning, bud?
Okay.
So you guys are
I've
getting
got
to.
a I've got a climbing potion. Can I use that?
Yeah, we'll say it'll give you advantage on the acrobatics and the athletics.
But I got to recover first.
Yeah. So we'll say you guys are getting up to the point where the air is very thin. It is falling snow. You guys can just barely see some lights coming from up further on the mountain, and kind of a part where this is the end of the rough climb before it kind of becomes more gradual of ascension. But it's also gonna be one of the more difficult part.
One more round of this.
Josh, could we say that because I have such a high survival generally, that Zeke's like, hey, we need to take a day's rest. Like, we need to almost pitch out and try to acclimate to the height so we don't.
You guys could probably take a couple hours rest, just like a breather, but there's not really anywhere to set up like a camp or anything. Like, it's not safe where you guys are at. There's a lot
So
of
we can
moving
short
rocks and
rest
things.
basically.
Yeah, you guys can take a quick breather, but it wouldn't be safe to long rest.
Okay.
So we do a short rest.
Yep.
Do we reset anything?
You can roll hit die. You get so many hit die you can roll on a short rest.
To heal back HP. And if you guys have anything that'll help you with these checks, just go ahead and send it my way.
Yeah, I'll focus my key. Helps with all my checks.
Could we technically tie ourselves together as like a rope chain?
That way, when the gnome falls, we all fall.
Well, technically, in that case, you could try. I mean, there'd be some weird system for that. I don't know. That's how mountain climbers do it. I know. So.
Oh, and yeah. Hold
I've
on.
got a hit die at 5. Do I give myself 5 points?
Well, it'd be 5. I think you use a D8, so it'd be 5d8 plus your Constitution.
Words.
Let me see.
Hey, that way of the rock or whatever, it was plus 20 HP, right?
Yeah.
I have to keep adding it back every now and then.
So do I do a D8 now?
So, well, that was 1d, so it'd be 4 more d8s, and then plus your con, which is 2. Oh wait, yeah.
And how many does that add back to me?
So go ahead and roll the 4 d8s.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, 4 D8s or D8 4 times?
I mean, you can do it either way. It speeds it up to do 4 d8s.
Guess I'm confused.
Yeah.
Did I do that right?
So you get 18 plus 2, 20, 22, 24, 26. 26 plus 5, 31.
So I got 31 hit points back.
Yep.
Cool. While we're in a short rest, can I sing a song of rest to anybody, or?
Oh yeah, and that'll actually help anybody who's even more hurt heal back extra HP.
Okay, what do I do to do my? That's under my bardic inspirations, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't. It'd be Song of Rest itself. If you want to go ahead and you should be able to click on it and send it to the tabletop.
Okay, let me my features and traits. Okay, do I check off an inspiration? I don't see that.
No, you don't have to do an inspiration.
Okay,
It's just
So
when
I
you
won't do
do
it-
it, they get extra D8 hit points.
okay, and what do I roll for that then? From a Song of Rest, I come trying to find it.
You don't have to roll anything. It's just a
Oh.
passive thing whenever you take a short rest.
Okay, I'm singing a song, y'all guys. Enjoy some health.
Alrighty. So you guys heal up your wounds. Take a little breather, and then start climbing again. So, con, acrobatics, survival, athletics. So Karathu, go ahead and roll me 3d8s.
Whew, this is a high one.
So 7, 6, and 3. So Karathu, you gain 1 level of exhaustion, take 3d4 damage, and then you lose a quarter of your HP.
All right. So what was the damage you said? It was one what?
3d4.
3d4.
Yeah.
So 9, and then a quarter. You said of my health.
Yeah.
Okay, so 24 damage then. Okay.
Zeke, go ahead and roll me another 4d8.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke doesn't like this. He feels very unlucky today.
Does my Song of Rest help Karathu?
Not a. I mean, it. This is after the Song of Rest.
Okay,
All right,
we trying, bud.
48.
Yeah.
High numbers are bad.
Jesus Christ. That is. Oh my lord. So the 2 is great. 2 is okay. 3d4 damage, that's not that bad. So go ahead and roll that.
What?
3d4 damage. You also. Oh man. You suffer 2 levels of exhaustion, 2 levels of exhaustion, 1 level of exhaustion. You're at 5 levels of exhaustion.
Oh shit.
You guys see Zeke is pushing on ahead, and he's getting like just battered, taking a little bit of the like breaking the path for you guys. He exhausts himself.
I am gonna use greater restoration.
Cool. You can lower it down to 4 levels.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make. He can't move at level 5.
That's why I put him back to level 4.
You see his breaths are faint. You can see the like the cold air, just small puffs in front of him. Zeke, that's the end of yours. Who else already rolled this one?
Oh, I gotta go.
All right.
Survival.
Yep.
Fuck. Athletics. Acrobatics.
All right.
Constitution.
double natural 20s. So only 2d8.
Six and a 3. Sorry, I
6
don't know
and a
why it
3.
didn't come up.
So 6, you lose a quarter, and then a 3 is gonna be another 3d4 damage.
2. And then 3d4.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, I rolled 2 4s. God damn.
Even not here. Not here.
All right.
So, and then Edwin, is that you for the last one? Yeah.
Say again?
Edwin, if you want to go ahead and give me the checks. You said you were going to drink the potion of climbing, so that'll give you advantage on the athletics and the acrobatics.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll it again.
Oops. My bad. Hold on.
16. All right.
Do I roll athletics twice?
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and roll it again, yeah. All
Ouch.
right. And then now survival and constitution.
Okay.
Okay, so just go ahead and roll me 1d8. Three, so just 3d4. All right. So you guys make it to the like flatter, more gradual parts of the mountain. It is extremely cold, extremely dark. You guys see something that you didn't see from the ground, like these strange, like light patterns up in the sky that seem to be somewhat magical in nature. That kind of give the whole area somewhat of a blue aura. Yeah, you guys have made it to the upper parts of the mountain. You guys can definitely take a long rest now if you want.
Oh, please. So, long rest cures 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I can use create food and water.
We should have food and water, like rations.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my cockroach bar.
Recover 1 level of exhaustion. And then, so that puts you at 3, Zeke.
I'm at 3 right now. Yeah.
All right, then
Unless you did anything.
I'm gonna give you another greater restoration at the end of it, so that'll burn one of my slots for the next day, because I'd burn both of them.
Okay. Thank you.
So that puts you at 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I feel better with you at 2 than I do you at 4. Because isn't it, if you reach 6, isn't your character
It's
You're
dead?
instant death.
Yeah,
Yes.
dead. 5, he wasn't even moving.
Yeah, I knew, like, I had to get him off of.
Oh yeah, we would have literally had to just stop and do something or other because he
I will,
can't continue.
I will say this though, I do have luck, and so next time I could just try to use luck.
Well, you did use luck and it didn't help.
No, but there's 4 rolls. I can use
Yeah.
luck on 3.
Yeah.
I just used it once and said screw it.
All right. So yeah, you guys set up a bit of camp. You guys can see like some light sources coming from up further, but it'd be definitely less of a climb, more of a trek.
I'm gonna toast a marshmallow on the heat of the demonic blade.
I am a tool for killing.
This is delicious, Dad. Thanks.
I am not a cooking tool.
Hey, everybody, I don't need a fire. I'm good.
I despise you.
I love you too, Dad. Remember when I blew up that building?
It was glorious.
Yep.
As well as destroying all of those impotent devils.
And I
Character,
go.
who do you keep talking to?
Huh? Ah,
Who's
just Dad sharing some, the father-son bonding experiences I never got when I was a kid.
Oh, tell him he needs to tell stories sometime. He's a really cool guy, from what you say. I bet he was like the best guy ever, like a good man of the world.
Yeah, hey, Dad, tell us some stories.
I bet he was a hero.
I used to slaughter many innocent women and children of all kinds. I might have killed some of the bird people for fun.
He was a brave and dashing soul who helped those in need.
Aww.
Never did he take anything for himself. He was always a man of the people.
I mean, you're not wrong with man of the people.
You know, if he killed some of the bird people, I'm just curious. Would Xandar or Zeke know anything about him in that case?
It's been a while since he's been on the mortal plane.
Yeah, I was just curious if their
that
histories
way.
had anything of dealing with a demon at one point.
Not them particularly, but you know.
Just curious. Well, I'll go to the night with the warm, loving glow of my dad's sword.
Alrighty. So you guys rest through the night. You guys, get a good 8-hour rest, but the sky doesn't seem to change colors. It kind of stays this glowing blue.
An aurora borealis.
Something of the sorts.
Steamed hams.
And you guys, I'm guessing, continue making your trek up. Who's got the highest passive perception for me?
Perception?
Yeah.
Me. I've got a 20 passive perception.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
So you eventually see fresh footprints in the snow. Looks to be a group of 2 humanoids and 1 large animal. And then you can see that they're moving rather slowly, like they're hunting themselves.
Can you use survival to try and identify them? Or what type of animal?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival or investigation check.
Ooh, investigation then.
Karathu, after these are pointed to it, you can determine that the 2 humanoids are really large, and then the animal is some sort of 4-legged, very large animal, probably like a big dog or a bear or something like that.
Apparently Winnie the Pooh is on this mountain, guys. He's looking for honey and he ain't happy about it.
Well, is the tracks following? Who is the predator? Who's the prey? Or are they a team?
If you guys want to make another investigation check, see if you can find what they're doing.
I'll give guidance to Karathu.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's a 19 minimum.
So I'll give you guidance and then.
Jesus Christ.
I can do the guide.
D4.
Yeah, plus that D4. Let's see what it is. It's 28.
So Karathu, you move up a little bit ahead. You kind of find in the trees these tufts of hair, this white, flaky hair, that comes out in tufts. Very large feet print under down below. You can see the signs of definitely damaged branches. Something big came through here.
All right, something big came through here.
Something wicked this way comes.
Do you guys follow the tracks, or do you guys try to find a different path?
I think we can follow the tracks.
Yeah, I'd rather find them than they find us.
I agree.
Fair enough. So probably another hour to hour and a half of you guys traveling up. You guys see something rather gruesome. You see a Goliath individual with one of his feet surrounded in blood, leaning his back up on a rock. You see a blood trail going off further. You see an unfortunately deceased polar bear thrown up against a tree, and this guy is unconscious.
He doesn't look like a zombie, right?
No.
Can we ask Rakshasa if this is one of the people, one of his people?
Rakshasa would take a look and just acknowledge, yeah, based on the tattoos and stuff.
All right. Well, I guess we better treat his. Is he missing his foot or is he just injured?
So as you walk up to it, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Wait, what is it? Oh, medicine.
Wait, hang
Is
on,
anybody else here better at medicine? I don't have any bonuses to it.
I got a +5 to it.
You probably should do the medicine check then. I'll
And
be
then-
like, cut it off. That's clearly the answer.
Not too far off. So
24.
His leg has been crushed and it's bleeding out. Something destroyed his leg and like threw him against this rock.
Something bigger than him.
Yes.
Fuck.
And this guy's about 7 or 8 foot tall.
Well, we better treat him and find out what happened.
Can I use my mandolin and cure a wound?
Yeah, you can cure wounds him.
Well, save yours for an emergency. I've got spell slots I can use for that.
And I
Well,
would
I
say
was just
you
gonna
guys
cut it off.
you guys probably do have to amputate because he's losing a lot of blood fast.
Perfect. I'll use this sword. It cauterizes as I cut.
That's
Go
cool.
ahead, Karathu, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Sweet.
Guidance. I reach up and touch him and go, "You've got this, friend."
Actually,
16.
apparently I do.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Wait, I asked the
20.
bard. I was gonna say, have the bard play us a tune.
I mean, I got a 20, so
Yeah,
we did
that's
pretty well
fine.
anyway.
So, Karathu, a little bit too happily, I might question, pull out the flaming sword, chop it off. You guys wrap it in gauze. Most of it, is between the amount of cold that's, constricting things and the heat of the sword. You guys cut his leg off. You hear just like a muffled grunt as he goes back to sleep. Like he passes back out on the rock.
I guess I have to take
I'll
carpentry.
I'll do a 2nd level cure wounds.
I'm gonna start making him a wooden leg.
So he gets 11 points.
You see he immediately like perks back up. Adrenaline.
I'll be like standing over him going, "Easy, friend, easy. We're here to help."
Hey, what would the check be to carve a peg leg or something?
You'd have to have like tinker's tools. I don't know.
I mean, I have
Woodcrafting
carpentry tools.
Sleight of hand.
God, yeah, sleight of hand with carpentry tools. God, you give him a rough prosthetic.
This will revolutionize the industry.
You can attach it. It's not great. It'll hurt, but it's your
It'll
first
help.
time.
I just stick a stick directly into the stump.
You see, he looks over to the polar bear. Nellie, poor girl.
Oh no, was that your bear?
We were hunting Yeti.
Yeti? I'm sorry, did you say Yeti?
It got my partner. They'd probably taken it to the caves.
What? How big is a Yeti if it destroyed you, killed your bear, and captured your partner?
The one we were hunting was only supposed to be a young one, only about 15 feet tall. One of them ambushed us, bigger one. You see he's like starting to lose consciousness a little bit again. Can you help my partner?
I'm assuming Rock would tell us yes, he'd want to help out. What would Rock say here?
To be honest, Rock probably is indifferent to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Zeke wants to slay a Yeti.
That's what I mean.
I mean, Zeke's down for slaying a Yeti. So
I'm fine to mess with some Yeti.
Uh,
Like to have a couple claws.
So yeah, there's a pretty obvious like blood trail leading up the path. You guys see Rakshasa like sets up camp to take care of this guy, and you know, as you guys are wanting to take down this Yeti.
Yeah, I think we want to take down the Yeti.
Yeah, why not?
Alrighty. So you guys head further on down. Go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage.
Group check or each of us individually?
Somebody can do it. Anybody.
What is it?
I got a
Survival?
guaranteed 14.
I got a +5 to it.
I got
So I
20.
guess it's Zeke.
Yeah. So
Zeke's
Zeke
got the big.
Zeke, it's a little bit tougher to take into the air here, but you zoom off. You're following the blood trail. You follow it to these like naturally forming like caves that are coated in ice that glow with this same blue aura of the sky. The blood trail goes right on in. Let me go ahead and see if I can move it to the map. From inside, you can hear like the echoes of like loud howls and what seemed to be like someone groaning in pain. But before you guys get the chance to enter, that groaning in pain quiets very quickly.
That's not good.
I tell the other guys to kind of hang back a little bit and get ready, and I just start yelling for it. I just start yelling, "Who's here?" And I just like start smacking my hands and like making like freaking noise, like trying to draw this thing in.
Zeke, you see two small flying creatures start to approach the noises that you're like as you're making noise.
I kind of take the flight a little bit to get ready for him.
Alright.
By the way, are we just on a black map right now?
So does everybody else kind of enter into the cave as behind Zeke?
They keep their distance. I want them to be more of a surprise on them.
So this is a full cave like tunnels.
Yeah, but isn't there like some shadow and depth where they could hide within the small crevice? Like they have some like we're in the darkness. It's more of me and the light.
Okay, so you get a little bit. Well, there's somewhat of a natural light with the. There's somewhat of a natural light. I can.
Do you want me to do it, Zeke? I just turn invisible.
No, I got this. I want you to get your advantage. You guys to have your more of your sneak, your surprise. If that makes sense. Does that sound like that's possible, Josh? Because in my mind, I'm imagining them be able to have more of a surprise on these things.
So, well, the thing is, these things already know, like, you're attracting attention from something else that is in here, right? They'll definitely be focused on you rather than anybody else.
Okay, that sounds fine then.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
as they come to me, can I like say I had my my short bow prepared for something to come out?
Yeah.
And I fire one off at them.
Yeah.
All right. So I will fire at them.
What are they?
And I shot at this one.
Cool. That's going to hit. You deal. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna hit. You deal 5 piercing.
So I shot him with my acidic bird poop.
So yeah, you see these like little things made of ice, with like these long noses, wings, and claws, start flying towards you. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh, Zeke's gonna use a. Is gonna. You know what? I'm gonna burn a luck for that.
All right.
There we go. Yeah. So 22 for me.
All right. So Zeke, you are first to act.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come forward. Sorry, my stuff is being weird. There we go. It's laggy. And I'm gonna start welling on this guy.
Alrighty.
So let's see. Blah, blah, blah. How do you spell icicle? Jesus. There we go.
So both of those hit, dealing 16. All right. So go ahead and roll a dex save for me.
Alrighty.
That's a pass, which means you don't take anything because you've got evade.
I don't. Yep. I don't take anything.
You see, as you start punching this thing and it starts cracking, it explodes in these shards of ice. You manage to jump back and avoid getting hit by it. All right. Alrighty. Both of those gonna hit for 22. It's just barely standing.
Okay.
What are these things called now? A method?
Yep, ice methods. Alrighty.
Okay.
So further down in the cave, you guys hear another like terrible howl.
I howl back at it in just pure. I'm just maniacally just having fun right now. And that will be it for me for now.
Alrighty. So you see the one that you just punched with your nose-breaking punch quickly surrounds itself in fog. So 20-foot radius sphere. 20-foot radius sphere. As the cave like fills with this deep mist. Oh wait, I need to. Oh darn. So actually, it's on a point within reach. And Zeke, you don't know where it disappears to. Actually,
Okay. I can't feel its key.
yeah, you can't see in this mist.
Okay.
All right, Edwin, that's gonna be you.
Is it too late to cast a counter spell?
It would be, yeah.
I sure do want to test out my mandolin, but I don't know if anything I got would. I can fly. I can be invisible. But these things aren't. Zeke killed that one fairly quickly, but now it's surrounded by the mist. You don't really know where it's at.
Yeah.
My dark vision doesn't help.
If you wanted to make a perception check, I could give you some information.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear some other movement coming from down south, but you're not exactly sure like how close or not.
All right, I'm gonna move. What I can move? I forget. 25 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to move down here and just kind of tuck in this cave area in this groove. And I know that I can see another one of these critters in there, but I right now I don't really know what to do other than wait for something to come out.
I will say you could cast a fly on yourself and give yourself extra movement speed, because that would set your movement to I think 60 feet.
Oh shoot! Is that using my mandolin?
Yeah.
All right, I check off a charge, right?
Yep.
And what do I do to use my mandolin and fly at the third?
So you should be able to go to spells and then go to third level spell fly.
Now this is sweet. Let's see here. We're looking for. I do not have that in there. I don't see flying. I can go change it though, can't I?
Interesting. It doesn't want to give you it. I don't understand.
I guess I've got too many.
Regardless, you can cast fly because it's one of its spells.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it from. Let me go back up to it. And use instrument. Kenneth mandolin. All right, there we go. Hold on, strength. Dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, proficiency. I don't understand. How do I use this? I just want to play it.
Oh, it looks like you're still not attuned to it. So if you click on the mandolin,
right,
and then go down, scroll all the way down to where you see the picture of it, and then it says unequip, attune, move, delete, and beyond 20.
Hold on a second. Tuned items. Choose an item. Oh, yes. Check it.
So then now reload your spell stuff.
Okay. Come over to my third.
There we go. Yeah, I'm seeing all your third.
Yeah.
So then go ahead and cast fly.
Okay.
So yeah.
Appreciate the patience, guys.
No worries.
All right, now I'm concentrating on Edwin. Let's see.
So yeah, the roof of this room is like 25 feet up. So you can definitely get in the air in here, and you've got 60 feet of movement, which means you've got 35 left, if I'm good at math.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tuck into this little corner. Okay, hold on one second. 35 feet. I feel like I need a little cover. All right. I'm just going to fly down here and land in this little cave because I'm not sure what these things can do. Shattering glass and all this other stuff.
Alrighty.
I'm going to check off one of my things. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's cool.
Alrighty. Xandar, that's going to be you.
Can would I know if is this fog a magical thing or is this
It is. I mean, it's the spell fog cloud. Yeah. You guys saw
Okay.
him like utter a little magic word and then like, use his fingers and like they shoot out these streams of mist.
All right, then what I'm going to do is dispel magic.
Cool.
3rd level.
What's the range on dispel magic?
120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Was that a 3rd level spell?
It.
Cause I just need to know if I'm rolling or not.
I believe it was a 2nd or 1st level. So you're good. You guys see the little gremlin appears over here.
There you are, you little bastard. And then that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
I'll move closer.
Alrighty. Carathu, that's gonna be you.
Okay. Okay. So I can just throw. I'm gonna steady aim, throw a dagger at the obsidian dagger at this guy.
Can you?
'Cause I've never gotten to use it.
Can you throw a dagger from? Oh, steady
Yeah.
aim, so it's neutral, right?
No, it's 60 feet distance for the thing. That's what it says. 20 range.
So
20.
20,
It's
20 foot close, like within, is regular. 60 foot, up to 60 foot at disadvantage.
okay. Let's see.
You can move. You can definitely move up and then get within 20 feet of it, though, right?
Yeah, I'm debating like if I want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna move here. And why not huck the dagger at him? Don't cost me anything anyway.
Alrighty. Jeez.
Well, it's no crit. There's no sneak attack on it though.
Doesn't matter.
It's 12.
You hit this thing. It erupts in ice. The dagger plants into the wall. And
It
then,
returns to my hand.
well, so you've got to say the command word. The command word is a curse word in Goblin.
8 syllables.
This magic weapon grants.
It's a curse word to describe one's mother, whom one never knew.
Returns the wielder's hand. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I didn't see that in the description.
But yeah, I mean, you can do that as part of your. Yeah.
That's fine. I did. Okay, fine. I'm gonna use the curse. The one word in Goblin I know.
Yeah.
Your mother is a whore.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm fine yelling that at people as I kill them.
Your mother's a whore.
Oh, and I still
Blade
have my
comes
bonus. So still have a bonus action. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll sprint then with my bonus action.
Alrighty.
And I'll just move right there. Not much else.
Alright. You guys hear the little sounds of these gremlins like doing their little gremlin things further in the cave. This guy can only get to right here. You see one comes like flying through, like looking to kill, but he can't get within range of anybody. It's gonna be this guy who he can get in range of Edwin. So, Edwin, you see this guy comes up to you. Both of you flying in the air. Let's see. 21 to hit with the claw. You see it deals 5 slashing and 2 cold damage to you. And then just go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw for that fly. Just looking for 10 or above.
I hit the wrong one.
All right, yeah, you're good. I can't remember if concentration is
DC. It's half the damage or a DC 10.
But is it a check or a saving throw?
It's a check actually.
Check. Okay, so the first one was right. I just said it wrong. But you're good.
But what do I change my damage to?
So you took 5 damage and 2 cold damage. 5 slashing, 2 cold.
All right. Well, here's my ignorance. Do I take 7 points off my hit point?
7 in total, unless you've got something that like gives you resistance or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, Zeke, that's gonna be you.
All right. I'll stay. I'll come over. I'll get right here. I don't want to block character, so I want to give character. I'll come here. Actually, no, I'll just come right between them. So I fly around them, get between them, and I start welling on the one next to the gnome.
Cool. Both of those hit. 24 points of damage.
It's on that one right there.
Cool. I need both of you guys to roll dex saves.
Hold on 1 second, because I think I'm just gonna use my luck. I just gotta. If I really want to do it. No. I'm fine.
So you take 3 slashing damage. Edwin, you take 1. Go ahead and roll me another con check.
Me?
Yeah, just trying to beat a 10.
You said 3 or 4 slashing.
It's 3 slashing.
Okay.
Ooh. Unfortunately, Edwin, drop con on fly. You're still kind of getting used to the mandolin and what all it can do.
I didn't hurt it falling down, did I?
Nah, your backside took most of the fall. We'll say, I mean, you didn't have to fly. Yeah, you can just be basically on the ground. No need to do extra damage. All right. Anything else from you, Zeke?
Hold on.
Zeke's catchphrase. Hold on.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. I don't feel like I really need to attack that. I'm not gonna waste. You know what? I got key. I got key to burn. I always got key to burn.
8. All right.
Okay. No, that's on the other one.
All right. You guys hear like the pounding of things down at the towards the south side of the cave.
Down which path?
Or
Or is it just kind of coming from
quite
down?
See, it's coming from down. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Edwin, that's going to be you.
Okay, well, let's see. What is that down there? That's Zeke. And beside him, so if I kill it, it's going to blast all over Zeke. I could use a little advice here, guys.
Go for it. Zeke's good.
Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, just kill it. Plus, I can dodge out of the way usually.
Yeah.
What would a hideous laughter do to this?
You have your crossbow too.
Man, I've got so many things now. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Hell, yeah. Let me pop an arrow in this thing right here. I mean, I'm expert at this. I might put an arrow with a double head on there. I want to pop an arrow into its skull.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Where's my die? Come here. Good.
That'll hit her. Zeke, go ahead and roll me a dex save.
I'm going to use my reaction to get a soul token.
Cool. You see like this little ice thing forms into this token. Zeke,
Silver
you're fine.
spoon.
That's cool.
All right. Xandar, that's going to be you. You have a very high passive perception. You hear something rumbling under the ice over here.
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. Underwear.
Under the ice over here.
I did not see a click in it. Oh, okay, I see it way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I hear something rumbling. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to go ahead as a bonus action, bring up my spiritual rod.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me burn that spell slot. And then I can bring that up in a... I think I can cast it within 60 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead because this is the area. Sorry, that's the area I heard it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast the spiritual weapon down in that area.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And then, as an action, no one's really taken a lot of damage. I am going to, I'll just dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and kind of just be in that wall, like right there.
All
Like,
righty.
I guess behind that little.
Yeah, just
crab.
kind of hiding in the crevices. Yeah.
Yeah.
All righty.
And that's my turn.
Carry through. That's going to be you.
Being the brave adventurer I am, I'm going to run into this little alcove of ice crystals and hide.
Might as well be a barrel of pickles.
Hey, the barrel was a great one.
Fair enough.
And that's not much else I can do.
So, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Cool. So, at the end of Karathu's turn, you guys hear a horrific screeching and like moving of claws as the ice breaks, and this like millipede-looking thing with many arms and like almost wings crawls out of the ground.
Yeah, perfect spot for that spiritual weapon.
Indeed. How much movement has it got? Oh, I'm still on the wrong thing. There we go. 30 feet. Okay, cool. So yeah, this thing can get up to Zeke. You hear it like horrendously screeching, as it tunnels through the ice. It's got disadvantage to hit Zeke, and I believe his AC is like a 19 or something crazy.
Zeke, are you here?
I think he might have had to go real quick. Well, okay. It would also get in. It would also be able to hit Xandar. Would you mind if I went for you while he's away?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So does an 18 hit Xandar?
18 does hit.
Cool.
Cool nothing.
I mean, as cool as ice.
Ha! I like that.
So, 17 piercing damage and 4 fire damage as you get bit so cold that it burns.
Ah, that's funny. Alright, so I take the 21 damage.
Yeah. Alrighty. That is going to be Zeke.
Is Zeke
Okay.
back?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay, I didn't know if you stepped away or not.
Yeah, no, I was there. I'm gonna punch it.
Alrighty.
Classic Zeke fashion.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just what I do best. And it's that big wormy thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the 21,
God.
So
yeah,
21.
it's gonna be, that 21 is gonna be a stunning strike.
Cool. So -7 first off.
Ugh.
Alright, and then...
It moved. Why did it move?
What?
Oh, it moved. That's fine.
So Constitution check or saving throw. I forget.
It's a saving throw.
Saving throw. Cool.
Should be a con saving throw. I'm trying to read it. But yes,
That's only a 13.
it's done.
Cool.
And
Let me make
I
sure.
will. So that last one had an advantage now. So let me punch it again. There we go. So instead of 11, it's a 22. So still 12 damage. And then because I used a key on this turn, I get to use. I get a free attack. There's more than Yetis in here.
Alright. And then 27. That hits for another 7.
That thing is fucking terrifying.
Yeah. It's like a centipede that's a mile long.
Yep. And it's got both like warm and cold aspects. Alright, anything else from you, Zeke?
No, I think that's it for Zeke.
Cool. So you guys hear another like blood curdling shriek and the movement of and the breaking of ice. As another one seems to have been disturbed. And you hear it like scuttling with its legs, like crunching into the ice as it moves. Xandar, that's gonna be you.
All right, I'm ooh. Let me. Does this look like a very bad thing?
I mean, it could definitely be. I mean, you don't exactly know. I mean, it looks very intimidating, at least.
All right. Let me. This is a creature, though, right?
Oh, I wasn't doing. I didn't realize something.
What?
So Zeke, you've been punching it with melee attacks, right?
Yeah, is it hurting me?
Yeah.
Okay. Even with my fist wraps?
Unfortunately, so.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
how many times you hit it?
3 times.
3. So that is 2. So you take 7 plus 8, 15 plus 5, 20 fire damage.
Jesus, I wish you would have told me. I would have backed off.
Sorry.
I mean, we can act like you told me, and after the first attack, after I stunned it, I could back off and just shoot it with my crossbow.
We can. Are you as?
Because the reason I say that is I know if I stunned it and it was hurting me, I would just back away and just range it.
Tell you what, this round we're not going to do the damn, but for
I'll take what would be, so we said 24, right?
It'd be 20.
20 damage divided by 3. Well, let's just say it was 6 damage then.
Yeah.
This is rounding.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. That's my bad.
No, you're fine, man. There's a lot going on. Like David said, Edwin said, there's a lot. It's all good, buddy.
All right. So Xandar, that's you.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet on my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon. And he is stunned.
Indeed.
So I have advantage on melee attacks.
Yep.
Just don't forget he'll do that damage to you.
Yeah, but not with the spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Oh, thank God. Because I rolled a 2 and a 5. That's 8 force damage on the bonus attack.
8. Alrighty.
Oh, ignore that. Sorry, ignore that. Because I was trying to click something else. And then
Oh my.
I'm thinking about it. No, not this time. What I'm gonna do is Toll the Dead. So it's a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. Not the most wise or intelligent of beings. It's a 16.
Sweet. That's a fail. So that is the target missing hit points? Yes, it is. That is 19 damage.
Necrotic damage, correct?
15 necrotic, 4 radiant.
Cool.
Because I've got blessed strikes.
Yep. Alrighty.
And then he's stunned. So I am actually going to 5, 10, 15, 20 back away from him.
Alright. Edwin, that's going to be you.
What is this thing made of? How do is it can it burn?
Go ahead and make either an Arcana or investigation check for me.
Okay, let's see. We've got both the same. What does Arcana mean?
So it's kind of like the study of magic, or magical feeling, that kind of stuff.
I want to Arcana check this because I'm curious. I want to scorch it.
So you're taking a look at it. It seems to be some sort of weird hodgepodge of something made of cold and made of fire, right? So towards its center, it's made of fire and it's doing burning damage to people. But its outer extremities seem to be almost made of ice.
So I can't really fight fire with fire. Okay. I'm going to. Well, I was about to do a glyph of Wardian. I'd like to shatter the earth a little bit, see what would happen, but I'm going to. 3 creatures of bane. I'm going to. Darn. Yeah, I'm going to pop a dagger in its head.
Alrighty.
Let me come over here to my. Well, crossbow. I've got some good thing to it. He is wounded a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to put another 2-headed arrow on my bow, and I'm going to let it fly.
Alrighty. That'll hit. You actually have advantage if you want to go ahead and roll again.
Same thing.
So yeah, you've got advantage, so you can roll to hit again, see if you crit.
Okay.
Yeah. So 11. All right, and then go ahead and roll again if you want to use your bonus action one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's double-headed arrow right to the skull.
All right.
I've got to pick up some more arrows.
Go ahead and roll one more time to see if you crit. All right. So 11 damage. You see this thing is on its last legs.
All right, then. Care to, or who's after me? What can you do?
It's stunned, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll 5, 10, 15, 20. So I have to move. I mean, don't matter too much. So 5, 10, 15, and I'll huck the dagger at it.
Cool. Hitting dagger. That is a hit, and that is 8 plus a 19. Oh lord, stupid math. Yeah, well, more than enough to kill it. Yeah. You see this thing goes down, and then you curse and pull the blade back out.
And then 5, 10. Use my bonus action. Hide again. Because there's not much else to do.
Alrighty.
Crit fail 21.
Alrighty.
Can I ask a technical question?
Mm-hmm.
I used arrows. Do I go to my inventory and deduct those 3 arrows?
I mean, so yes and no. So theoretically, you guys at this point can have as many arrows as you need. They're not necessarily like you guys aren't starving for cash. At this point, it's not something that I'm interested in keeping up with.
Okay.
Keep every arrow inventoried.
Yes. No, and I didn't. We are running out. Didn't want to run out.
I think there was at one point we did, yes, but
I'll pick them back up. They left on the ground when it died. I'm picking them up. All right.
yeah. All right. So Zeke, that's going to be you. I will say, further on in the cave, you heard the sounds of skittering.
Okay. I tell everyone to follow me. Actually, okay, Xandar's here. I just want to always make sure I'm always near my brother. Um, like come around the corner. By the way, I have like a lot of movement speed, so that's why I wasn't trying to measure. I see this thing and I see it. I'm trying to get roll 20 to move, and I see it and I'm like crap, and I fly up to it and punch it, knowing that's gonna hurt.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to hit. That'll do her.
And that will be a sorry. I don't know why I hit twice. My mouse is double clicking lately. The first one is going to be the stunning strike.
Alrighty, so 6 damage, and as you hit it, you take 8. So it is a con saving throw.
Yep.
That's a 4.
Done. And so now that it's done, I'll just move back a space and start attacking it with the bow.
Cool. That's a crit for 9. All right.
All right, that's it.
Cool. Should I have counted the second dewormer for 17?
No.
Okay.
No. Like I said, my mouse is just double clicking for some reason.
Cool.
Why don't you call it ivermectin?
So it is stunned.
That doesn't work. We all know that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
all right, I'm back.
Xandar, that's gonna be you.
Okay, which way did Zeke go?
Down the.
In this direction here.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I can only move it 20 feet as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna do. 20 feet, yeah. And then I'm actually going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up and around.
Mm-hmm.
See the creature, no Zeke. Well, and then toll the dead again.
Cool. It's got to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 19.
16, so that's another fail.
Sweet. Is he missing hit points?
He is.
Ooh, that's some big numbers.
Jesus Christ.
20 from a cantrip. That's
From
28
a goddamn
damage.
cantrip.
That extra damage die is so nice.
God.
I'm even impressed by that one. Actually, it's between that and the extra D6 of radiant damage.
All right. Anything else from you?
Nope. That's my bonus action in action.
Cool. Edwin, that's gonna be you.
All right, and I'm gonna climb up over these rocks and see what's I can see. Whoop.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Can't climb up that way.
All right, I'm gonna come down about my here and see what's going on with. See, I think that's my 25 right there. I think. Let me get my ruler out. Let's see, 1, 10, 20, 20, 25. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't see anything around, so I'm just going to sit here by the spirit guardian. There's not much I can do at this moment. I don't want to use.
Yeah, unfortunately, without high movement speed, it's a little rough.
That's all right. No, I'm just going to Still like climbing over the rocks. But they reach up to the ceiling, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. That's about all I can do.
Alrighty. Well, you have a dash. If you want to use your action to dash or something like that, you could go another 25 feet.
Explain that to me. Dash.
So a dash action is, instead of using your action to attack or something like that, you basically just use you can move again. So it's another 25 feet of movement for you. But for somebody with 30 or somebody like Zeke with like 40 movement speed, something like that. But...
Yeah, let me just... All right, I'm going to come down there. All right. Oh my gosh, there's another worm. All right.
All right. So you get within sight of this. Karathu, that's going to be you.
All right.
Kill him, boy.
Oh, I can see him now. Okay. That's 30 feet. I guess bonus action to sprint.
All right.
And then I'll huck a dagger at him.
Really making use of that obsidian dagger.
I mean, it's the only magical ranged weapon I have now, so... Plus, these guys hurt you when you beat on them, so I don't really want to run up and whack them, because I'm assuming there's a Yeti around here, too. So, whatever. 18.
18 will hit for... Jesus.
Oh, it's just 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, because he's not...
Yeah, there's no sneak attack on it or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Zeke, that's going to be you.
Alright. Just back off a little bit. Let me see real quick. No. Okay. I'm gonna... God, you guys still haven't killed it yet? Alright, I'm gonna hit it with my bow.
Hit it behind the left ear.
Let's see what this does.
So, is that 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Cool. So, first one for 7.
Wait, was that thing stunned?
Yes, it's been stunned.
Oh, shit, then it does take sneak attack damage.
Cool.
Because it would have had advantage on that attack.
So that was...
I didn't see the symbol on it, was the reason.
Good shot.
Cool. You guys take it down then.
Question then, Josh. Would that second attack would have been needed to kill it?
It was, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Good shooting, Zeke.
Thank you.
We shall sing songs about that. I'm writing notes.
You guys are
I'm
like exterminators right now.
Hell yeah, I'll play your tune. Because I'm afraid of what's about to happen.
Wait, can I sing this song for you?
Yes, please.
Looky, looky, looky. Here comes
Oh,
Zeke.
Steve.
Zeke's pest control.
Ah!
Oh, I was gonna do...
Somebody
Who are you
lives
gonna
near-
call?
Alright,
Bug
I see
busters.
a person.
Eeky, eeky,
I yell out that I see someone.
Here comes
So
Zeke.
yeah, Zeke, as you round this corner, you see an individual frozen in ice. This one is a human. They're like, even from in the ice, you can see like their skin is blue, and you see that they have something like wrapped in their hand that they're trying to hide.
Alright. I'm just gonna assume, because I didn't measure, I'm just gonna assume this is probably as far as I can go. But I mean, really,
I
hold
mean,
on.
but if you use your bonus action dash thing,
Oh, hold on. Let's
with
just be
your
real. 30, 25. I mean, I don't mind. I got time because there's nothing around them.
How do you do that? Angles where you hit a button.
Let's just use the ruler thingy.
I mean, but how do you do the
so
turn?
to change directions, it's right right click.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah. All right. So Xandar, that's going to be you. We can actually kind of drop combat a little bit. You guys can hear movement coming up from further up in the cave, but it's not like pressing. You know.
Is that the person that Zeke saw
Yeah.
down here? That you said was frozen.
Yeah, like in a solid block of ice. This
Cool.
person that seems to have something in their hand.
Can I do like an investigate? Like I want to make sure there's like no traps or anything to go down there.
Go ahead and roll investigation. The rest of you guys can also get
with
over
guidance
here if you're wanting.
Oh,
What?
that's a nat 20.
Yeah, I mean you kind of figure by the way they're stationed, they're like a snack for later kind of thing. They're their leftovers.
Gotcha. Okay.
But they
Then
got like forgotten about or whatnot.
all right. Then as a would Sacred Flame, shit, it's radiant damage though. Would radiant damage like melt the ice?
No. It'd have to be something with fire.
Then I know I've got fire. Oh, Burning Hands, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Burning Hands, can I do like a controlled use of the spell?
Yeah.
To like, instead of just like completely blowing it up, just kind of try to melt right around the hand? Because I'm assuming like this person is not alive.
Do you
being
want me to
frozen
use
in
my
block ice.
sword? I mean, I got a flame sword. I can just use to melt through it.
Yeah.
Another use of Karathu's flame sword.
Yeah, I'm sure Dad appreciates being used as basically, a melting iron or something.
Yeah. So yeah, you start to cut through it, chop off these chunks of ice. Yeah, you guys can definitely effectively cut her / thaw her out.
Wait, so yeah, what and then I just want to get to the hand to see what was there.
So go ahead and roll a D100. You're looking for above a 50.
$79.
Man, today is a real win day for you guys. This one was a 50-50 chance of just being nothing or any rare item.
Oh, I kind of like it.
Ooh, nice.
The Ring of Spell Storing?
Yeah, you find this like immaculate golden ring like curled up in a burlap sack that she's clutching onto, that her corpse is clutching onto. You guys managed to pry it from her literally cold dead hands. And it just is a very nicely decorated ring.
5 levels of spells?
So you could hold like 1 5th level spell, or a 4th and 1, or 3 and a 2nd level.
And that's like I burn a spell slot to put it into it.
Yes, but when you can long rest, or anybody else can use it using your DC, something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one for now.
Yep. Alrighty. So you guys discover one unfortunate individual trapped in this cave.
Hey, it's all right. We can save her. Quick, melt her the rest of the way out, mouth to mouth. Clear. Cast lightning into her chest with your friggin' spear.
Unfortunately, long since dead. Alrighty.
I mean, I got a new heart for her if she needs it. I just looked. I still have one in my bag.
Oh god.
So-
Human heart. I don't remember where I got it.
So yeah, she's thawed out. You guys, I'm guessing, press on a little bit further into the cave.
Yeah, we're looking for a
Yeah.
Yeti.
So yeah.
Oh, you know where you got that heart? Was right outside one of the desert towns when we got attacked.
So I noticed this. I've got random stuff. Like I literally go to my bags now and find stuff that I just put in there and completely forgot. Like the bag of vampire dust that has no purpose.
Oh, that's funny.
It's just fun going back and looking at all this crap that I never use.
So this is effectively a dead end, but there is like a crossroads further back that way that you guys passed.
What? This
Yeti.
way?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll head down that way.
Alrighty.
I need at least a short rest to attune to an item, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, let's go south, shall we?
I see something kind of south. I see just the edge of it. I have no idea what it is though.
What about that spirit weapon?
That's gone.
Okay.
It's been more than a minute.
You want me to sneak up on whatever it is?
Honestly,
I got a 21 stealth automatic, so
may not be a bad idea for us to hold back.
yes.
Karathu, as you approach like this crossroads right here, you can definitely see stuff down here, but something kind of pulls your interest to the right, where you hear like just the faintest sounds of like exasperated breathing, like.
Well, I'm gonna use my little mirror to peer around the corner then.
The only thing you can really see with your mirror would be like the further, like it continues. The cave continues a little bit further.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up then. Somebody's waiting around the corner for us. I can hear it.
That shadow,
Well,
is that a
it
cat or
seems-
just a shadow?
It seems to be further down the hall, like it's like very like struggling to breathe.
I mean, I can go invisible and take a look at it.
You want to burn in invisibility though?
I mean,
I'll
I get
go.
one per day, so.
I'll rush.
I mean, whatever you want to do, I don't care.
Yeah,
You can-
I can dodge anything. I'll rush in.
Fair enough. So Zeke, you go down this way.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, should we all just charge then?
May
Yeah.
as well.
Because there's no surprise to it, so you might as well do full frontal assault. Yeah.
So are you guys
Going
going
this way?
straight down or to the right?
I'm gonna go to the right because that's where I said the sound was coming from.
All right.
Right, well, I see everything, so I'm ready.
Go. He heard right. That's where I was going to. As I was going right.
So, Xandar.
Looks like we
yeah,
just got
you,
separated.
you can also hear the sounds of exasperated breathing as you continue down this hallway. Once you move a little bit further in,
Oh, there's the Yeti.
so Xandar, as you move further in, you can see what looks to be like white hairs, like on the ground.
The Bomni.
That's not
And
good.
as you move even further, you see trapped in the wall this extreme, like 15-foot tall, blue-skinned individual with a long white beard and like a helmet with horns, encased in ice and like bound by chains.
The Abominable.
Is that a frost giant?
Yes.
What
You
it
see
sounds like.
just barely his nose and mouth come out of the ice, and it looks to be like almost covering him. His eyes are already covered. Just the sound of air just.
So, releasing a frost giant, would that potentially help us, or are frost giants hostile to everybody? Somebody might know history or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, if any of you guys want to roll history, go for it.
One
Yeah,
of the
I'll-
learned scholars.
Well, I've
I'll
got
do
a-
history with a whatchamacallit. guidance. That's a 13.
With a 13, I think the most you would probably know. Frost giants are evil. I mean, they eat people sometimes. Like, they are not good.
Well, that's plenty.
But I mean, who knows? I mean, this one is trapped in ice, so presumably he's got a vendetta.
I have a feeling that if we release him, he'll at least help us out, maybe.
Well, his mouth is exposed. You said, right?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you need some help there?
Just continued breathing.
Look, I think we help him.
Can
Yeah,
I?
I look at him and like, guys, worst comes to worst, I just done him. And then we get ice.
I'm gonna very carefully melt the stuff around his mouth then in his eyes.
And then we can take his toes and put him in a potion. Worst comes to worst.
So
That's what you want.
Do you specifically try to unthaw like his head, like his ears and stuff like that?
Yeah, just like as little as possible to give him the ability to see, speak, and hear, basically. Because I don't want to get bitten by the son of a.
Cool. Yeah, you managed to thaw him out. Eventually, like the water, like it all melts away. You see his beard is like gets damp. And then he opens his eyes after after you guys can wipe some of the ice away.
Hey, buddy.
Greetings, human.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
damn, that's good. Where'd that come from?
Do you want some help out of the ice?
Yes.
Look, as a deal, we help you out of the ice, and you don't eat us.
Or the person you have.
That sounds amenable.
Were you with was a buddy of yours outside with the polar bear?
No.
Oh, that guy wasn't a frost giant. That was one of the giants people. So
that was a Goliath, not a
that
frost
might have
giant.
been. Was the frozen woman a Goliath?
No, she wasn't.
Okay, so she might still be in here somewhere. Can we
I
do an
think-
insight on him to see if we think he's full of shit about the not betraying us?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll give guidance if someone. Wait, what's
Yeah,
my?
who's
Oh no,
good
I've got a huge insight.
I was gonna say you probably do better than I do.
Yeah, I've got a huge insight. Can I get a help action with that or no?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are kind of grilling him together.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. What do I do for help then, or is it just he just?
I roll advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 29.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, from what you can tell, I mean, he's in a pretty bad situation. You don't know for how long he's been in here. There's not much to be told from what he's told you already, but theoretically, if he is an honorable frost giant, he will at least be bound by his word.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, because otherwise I was gonna say he's not eyeing the gnome and licking his lips.
Release me,
All
small
right.
folk.
Okay, I'll release you. As I start thawing his foot, clip off a toenail while I'm at it too.
So actually, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check to like basically carve around and try to free him from these shackles that he's also entombed in.
Will a 21 do it?
A 21 will.
Okay, then that's what it is.
Yeah. God, that reliable talent, man.
It's so broken.
God.
Especially when my character has like plus 11 bonuses to half of his like abilities now.
God. Okay. Yeah. So you managed to free him out, or at least you unchain him. It would probably take a little bit more time to thaw him. Do you guys ask him anything while he's still bound, like entombed in
Yeah,
ice?
like
What are your hobbies?
who are you?
I am Rehomir the Great.
Josh just wants excuses to use his
does.
thing. Yeah, he totally.
And I am totally in
No,
for it.
do not ask him anything. We
Oh, I
refuse
am-
to speak at all.
I am here.
I like my voices.
Dude, that thing's so cool. What was it, the Yeti that trapped you here?
No. What trapped me here were a group of small folk. Goliaths. But that was
Small
a long
folk.
time ago.
How long have you been here?
I'd say probably a century or so.
Holy sh! What are your feelings about undead?
Not particularly keen. It's a
Excellent.
weapon of the weak.
Then there is a large weapon of the weak trying to raise the fallen frost giants in the area, and if you don't like them, we could use your help trying to stop them.
Perhaps. But I might not be welcome back on top of the mountain.
What
Are
if
they going to try to use his people?
I will be seen as a failure for falling to weaklings.
who has to tell anything that happened? Do they know that you've already gone? Or that it was already the weaklings that captured you?
I don't know if word has spread. That will mean my death if I return.
What if we there is a keep that has been overtaken by these undead. If we can finish them off and clear it out, we could leave the keep to you if you come help us.
This sounds acceptable.
Excellent. What is there anything like is there any other dangers in the caves that you know about?
I've been blind for nearly 50 years now, so I'm not aware of it.
Oh, that's amazing. Actually, is there anything I can? I want to try to do something to get him to like really favor us.
Mm-hmm.
How about if I give him a healing word for his blindness? Would that
I mean,
work?
I'm
No,
giving him a
I'm-
pedicure
So-
because I need that precious toenail.
Well, he's no longer
Charm.
blind. After
Oh,
you
he's
guys
not
thought,
blind. He's
like-
not blind anymore.
So yeah, after you guys moved so the ice was making him like his eyes closed from ice. He was in
Gotcha,
literally, his
gotcha.
mouth and
Okay, so
nose were,
thawing
like,
the
sticking.
ice
Yeah.
is his like into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, I think if we can keep him on our side, like this would be an amazing ally. Yes. If you help us out and help us to end the rain. Do you know, actually, I want to ask him, do you know anything of King Dearmere?
No, we giants stay out of little affairs.
That makes sense.
but I can definitely speak well of you to whoever the current Frost King is.
That would be amazing. We can use all the help we can get right now. So I continue to thaw him out and then say, let's take a look, see if we can find the other person that we were looking for down here.
You know, I can warm up a rock, and he can sit on it.
Actually, I prefer cold.
I mean,
But-
guys, don't distract the dude with the sword who's like doing surgery here.
But I can assist in a fight, though I will say I'm rather sore and stiff and tired. Been in the same position for a century.
Restore
Yeah.
him. Restoration him.
That's what would like a greater restoration or anything like that like help whatever's ailing him.
So because he's like a magical creature, like a giant, probably not. Because I believe, does greater restoration have to be a humanoid?
It just says creature.
Oh,
Just as you imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect.
fair enough.
Would it?
There are a lot of ones that require humanoid.
Basically, it says charmed or petrified, a curse, including target's humans, reduction of ability score, or one effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
Fair enough. Yeah, you guys can definitely like greater restoration him. At least give him a little bit of more spry in his step. He is still not going to be up to full potential until several days.
I figured, so I'll go ahead and use a greater restoration because I'm assuming he's like 5th level exhaustion or something
Pretty
like
much.
that.
He was
So I'll
probably
at least-
only like 2 to 3 weeks from being fully submerged and suffocated.
So
Could,
yeah,
Could Zeke give him a deep tissue massage? Would that help? With those powerful fists.
Phil for his key. A key massage.
Happy ending.
All right.
I guess an inspiration wouldn't do him anything, would it?
It could probably help if he if you guys want to have him in combat.
Well,
I mean,
we were fixing to face a Yeti, aren't we?
would I'm sorry, Josh. What was his name again?
Rehomir.
Rahomir, Rahomir.
Something like that. It's yeah.
I mean,
Guys,
Guys,
call him
have you
Tiny.
been giving him an inspiration.
It's got to be that, Yordic name.
oh, right. No, I got you.
You guys think I ought to give him an inspiration, and you trust him enough for me to do that?
Hold it. Save it for when we get into battle, I'd say.
Yeah, got it. Okay, I just like that one. Yeah, he hadn't proved himself worthy to us yet, or loyal yet. I mean, that's yet to be seen.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, you guys have a frost giant on your side now.
Sweet. All right, let's all right,
I think I'll hop on.
let's round the
shoulders
corner
of
and go see what else is down there and
It seems these passages. Oh wait, hold on.
It seems
Well, we
these
saw where the
passages
Yeti
have
was.
shrunk since I last came through.
uh shrunk or just grown with ice. I guess it means the same thing.
shrinkage. We all experience it in the cold.
So yeah. Does anybody have like enlarge reduce, or would be trying to pull him through this small gap?
Oh shit. I don't think I
Hell,
no, I
how
don't have if I have it, I definitely don't have it stocked.
We could,
Are the walls made of ice?
Hey, no. We could ask him if he'd allow our gnome to polymorph him into a smaller creature until we can get in the area, I guess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because the gnome has polymorph.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let me find out. It's not prestidigination.
Well, I assume he doesn't even need to roll it if he
Yeah, you don't
agrees
have-
to
you
let
don't-
it happen.
Yeah, if you're willing to spend the spell slot, he agrees to let it happen. You can transform him into something small so that he can actually move through these passageways.
Turn him
Okay.
into a seal.
That's a level, what? 3,
I think
4
either
slot, level 4 slot.
4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah, I got a level
It's a big
4.
one.
Yeah, it is a big one. You want me to polymorph him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn him into a
Whoa.
polar bear.
All right, yeah. Turns into a polar bear.
Do I roll a die or just let it go?
Nope. Just let it happens.
I'm
Because
gonna
he's
expend,
because this.
but I do expend a
you-
spell.
You do expend the spell,
Okay, thank you.
so still big, but you know.
Oh God, dog.
But he can make it through.
Jeez. Hell, I should have made a wolf.
Walrus.
I think wolves are also pretty big.
Ah,
Yes.
whatever. Let's go kill this Yeti.
Yeah, okay. We shall
Alright.
now call you Coca-Cola. Christmas bear.
Did the Yeti move? I saw it earlier.
It's right there.
Okay, I don't see it.
Edwin,
well,
don't go ahead of us. Now I yank him back before he goes ahead.
I was just taking a peek. I can run back. I got my little pitter-patter feet.
Only got that 25-foot movement though.
I mean, at this point, the
Yeah.
Yetis knows we're here. I would take it since we
Yeah,
were just
they- I
melting
mean,
a dude out.
Well, no, it would be more along the lines of the ice methods. You know, yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. Charge.
All right. Same
So-
initiative scores as earlier, or what?
So these guys are already in initiative.
Okay. Well, then let's go.
So
Did we just
can
start a new round?
Yeah, start of the new round. So Zeke, that's
All
you.
right.
Oh, let me.
I
let me
want
get
to jump in the air, fly, and punch this thing right in the face. Actually, hold on. I do my cheeky move. As I fly, I throw my javelin at it. Does an 18 hit it?
an 18. Let me see. An 18 does.
All right, so that's 27 damage.
Jesus Christ.
That's Yeti, isn't it?
That's our Yeti that we're about to fight. Yeah.
I barely
Alright.
see down there where you are.
All right. Anything else from you?
Oh yeah. So that was my first attack. So now I'm gonna punch it.
What is the hit points on a Yeti if he just lost 27?
We don't know.
Oh,
Josh knows. We don't.
well, it just exploded some blood, so good job.
All right. Here we go. All right. So then I'm gonna punch it a few times. So I come up, throw that javelin, then I come in and swing it with a kick.
So a 16 is gonna hit.
Let's see if it's stunned.
So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
That
It
is-
fell.
Yep.
So now I'm gonna start busting his nose open.
The stunning strike is just... Alright, so 7 damage.
And 9. And that's 2 key for me to remove.
Damn.
Okay.
Did some damage on him, boy.
Hey, now it's y'all's turn to do something.
Alrighty.
Run.
So that is going to be the Yeti, who is stunned. Then that is going to be the Remoraz in the ground.
Oh, jeez.
So Zeke, it moves up behind you and starts snapping at you. Miss. And then it doesn't have any other. Alright. Edwin, that's going to be you. And then if you decide to drop concentration, just let me know. Because that'll drop the polymorph.
But it can still...
I don't know if it can get through. I don't know if it giant can get through this channel here.
Yeah, we don't... I'd leave the polymorph up for it.
Yeah, I'm going to move up a few feet.
But you can use your crossbows.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up and then let me pull my screen down a second. Oh, gosh, I got 2 things here. Let's see. You're in attack, so I'm going to throw a crossbow down your way, Zeke, and see if I can give you some. I got a silver tipped arrow right here that shoots straight as hell. Fly straight. I'm an expert crossbow shooter. Right into the snake.
Cool. That's a hit. For 5. Alright. And then you do have a bonus action one if you want.
And, well, I'm going to shoot it again. It's got, let's see what will happen. Hold on, let me see who'll move first. Yeti, let me go down the list here. Where's Zeke at?
Don't worry. If you want to throw an inspiration either to Karathu or me, I guess.
Yeah, you're surrounded by.
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not too worried about me. I got a lot of stuff on my side.
All right, let me look and see what's behind me here. Where's Xandar at? He's back there. Karathu's kind of hanging. Can you use an inspiration, Karathu? Can you make it happen?
I mean, sure, I can use it.
So grateful.
Yeah, it sounds like you're real happy. I mean, it's one of my favorite little things to give out there. I knew you'd be excited.
I mean, I already got your loot, so I think
I'm trying to give you something back here. I'm trying to
be a friend here.
Yeah, I mean, you're my buddy. You got me a new guitar. Okay, I'm giving you an bardic inspiration. Have fun with it and do some damage.
Thank you.
All right.
Is that my turn?
If that's the end of Edwin's, then yeah, that's gonna be Xandar.
5, 25.
Alrighty.
And then, sorry, I want to look. I'm pretty sure that's that. He's within range. Toll the Dead on the Yeti.
So, wisdom saving throw.
DC 19.
Cool, that's a failure.
36 damage.
Jesus Christ.
I want
A
to cut off
12, a 12, an 11, and a 5 on the 3d12.
Jesus.
And then, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Cool. So it's going to be the ice method. It's going to go after Edwin.
you little bitch.
Edwin, I need you to... Oh, actually, it might need... Hold on. Ah, nope. I need you to make a dex save. That's a
Good.
success. So you only take 2 cold damage. Go ahead and roll a con check for me. That's a success.
That could get really awkward if he's going through one of those crevasses when it breaks.
All right. So on initiative 10, let me do this. This is going to be a special thing. Even though it's stunned, the Yeti lets out a howl. And the loudness of this thing reverberates. Anyone within 10 feet, any enemy within 10 feet needs to make a con saving throw.
So that would be, yep.
So unfortunately,
Hold on. All right, I was not lucky.
So unfortunately, Zeke, as this thing howls, it causes you to be afraid. You now have the frightened condition. You have disadvantage on attacks while the Yeti is within range. Alrighty, so that's going to be the polar bear. Who can't quite get all the distance. Oh, actually, no. He's got a speed of 40, so he can. And he's a size larger. No, he can get through here.
Crawl over me, dude.
Yeah.
Just bulldoze everybody.
He's a size larger than you guys, so he can move over your space.
He can step. Yeah, I'm up to his knees.
So that's a 21 to hit on the method. 13 piercing. And then
Boom.
claw. That's a miss.
Oh hell, it's going to emit a darn explosion in a minute. Jeez.
Oh wait, that was the my bad.
Method attack.
That was the method's attack. 2 attacks. Still miss. Yeah. As the polar bear like rampages through. Karathu, that's gonna be you.
Unfortunately, because there's no space here anymore. Move 5 feet forward, so I'm in 20 feet, and huck the dagger, I guess, at the... Because I can't go around him, can I, at this angle?
If you were to use your movement speed, you could move through all of their spaces.
Okay.
It just costs extra movement.
Debating. I'm just gonna huck the dagger at him right now because it's too crowded there, and meleeing these things isn't great anyway.
Cool. That's a miss.
And I guess in that case, I'll use my bonus action disengage. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
It's going to be this guy who's going to go for the polar bear.
Poor choices.
Which I believe hits a 14. Yeah. 2d slide.
Does a polar bear have resistance to cold?
I don't believe so.
I was just curious because I know nothing about
Yeah,
them.
no, they don't. Alrighty. So that's going to be the end of the ice method. On initiative 0, it's going to be another legendary action. So 1, 2. So 3 of you are within 60 feet.
Well, hold on. It's still stunned.
Yeah. So he can't take his actions or reactions.
Legendary actions are different.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need the 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Who now?
Edwin, Carathu, and Zeke.
Does a 24 pass?
It does.
Okay.
And a 19 also. So it looks like Carathu is the only one that failed. You guys...
Don't worry, I failed mine earlier.
Yeah.
So you guys see these gigantic icicles fall from the ceiling as the Yeti like stomps its feet. Zeke and Edwin, you guys managed to duck out of the way, but Carathu, unfortunately, it kind of has you trapped up against the wall. It's gonna be 13 it's gonna be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it's not cold damage.
It's not, no.
Is that half then because of my one ability?
If you want to, what's it called? Dodge, uncanny dodge, I think it is.
No, it's talking about my.
Evasion, yeah.
Okay, so it's 13. So it's what is it then?
Well, actually, I don't think it is because it doesn't let you take half. It's a save or suck. Because I think the wording on that is specifically that.
That's what I'm
lets you
trying to
take
find
half.
it to see what it actually said because I can't remember. Features, traits. Where'd it go? I got too many abilities on this freaking thing
you
now.
really
I'm
do.
losing track of where the hell everything
So
is.
it's evasion. That allows you to make a dex
Here we
saving
go.
throw to only take half. You instead take no if you succeed. Only half if you fail.
Yeah, when your side effect allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half. Okay, yeah, you're right then. So what was it? 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll take my reaction to have it then. I guess.
All right.
So what is it? 13. So it's
7.
Yeah.
All right, Zeke, that's gonna be you.
Okay. Do I get disadvantage on him technically, but it just goes into normal?
Yeah, because he's still stunned. So that's a 6.
And it'll be a stunning strike.
Is there a woman in this room with us too? Because I see that icon below the Yeti.
It's actually the Goliath.
Okay, the one we're looking for then.
You see he's like buried in snow. You can just see like the top of his bald head peeking out, as well as like some tattoos and stuff. So stunning strike, you said.
Yeah.
God, nothing passes. He's still stunned.
I'm still waiting for that immune to stun boss. I haven't seen it yet, but I've just been waiting for it.
All right. Well, then
You would think with a +6 to Constitution, you know.
I'm gonna attack the thing beside me.
Cool. A 13 misses.
All right. And then I'll do one more.
That'll hit. Cool.
All right, that's it.
Alrighty. Yeti, who's done. Remoraz. gonna go for you. Misses. Edwin, that's you.
Ooh.
Hey, you
nice.
can probably drop concentration now on that giant.
Yeah. How do I drop concentration? Get him back to being a giant.
Well, he
So
might
you
be
just-
better off in that form for now.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up a couple feet. I can go past that Remereth, can't I? Mepeth?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to turn around. Well, let's see. Hold on a second. Let me think. I can pop an arrow or a flame scorch into that worm. I wonder if Yeti would burn. Okay.
Are you taking opportunity attacks from that thing?
I think so.
Or do you have? I don't know if you had an ability to get by him.
They're not going to use the reaction on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They've got something.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, 30 feet. Oh, I ain't got enough room right there. Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to.
What are you trying to do with the Ebenezer Scorcher?
Yeah.
Hold on, I think you can use it.
Let me see. Where was I?
You should be able to. Hold on. You, with that spell.
Hold on a second. I was right here. Let me measure my distance.
No, because that
I'm
spell.
25 feet. I can go right there.
It has a range of 30 feet, then it can go an additional 30 feet. So you can hit anything you want.
And I want to put the scorcher on.
You don't have to be within 30 feet of them, just so you know. If that's what you're
no,
trying
I just wanted to get a little closer because my it's got a 30-foot reach out.
Yeah, but so what I meant, like, so if, let's say you could cast it right here and then have it go 30 feet this way.
Oh,
It doesn't have to be the pinpoint from where it starts is just 30 feet from you, and then you could cast it from here and go 30 feet. Just an FY, but you're gonna reach, so you can just hit everything.
Okay. I'm gonna. Would you go ahead and let him have it with the big level, or would you just do a level 3?
Yeah, just hit it with the big one if you want.
Yeah, let's see what happens. 5th level. All right, we're gonna burn a 5th level. I'm gonna put Ashkenaz or Scorcher. I feel it welling up in my chest right now.
So is Agnazar's Scorcher like a line spell?
Yeah, it goes 30 feet with a 30-foot area.
And then it dissipates, or is it like a wall?
It dissipates.
Hold on. Clear this. Let me read it.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, and it goes in the direction I choose, which is straight into Yeti.
Straight into
and
Yeti.
they have to make it. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because he can hit the Yeti and the worm thing.
So if you hit the worm thing with it, I mean, it's immune.
No, I didn't hit the worm. I was going just for Yeti.
Cool.
And it's a level 5.
Cool.
So.
You see, as you hit it with this fire, the Yeti freaks out. But wait, he's stunned. Does he automatically fail dex saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 25.
Ooh, it's weak to fire, is it?
Okay, he's limping.
Alrighty. Anything else from you, Edwin?
Did I get a bonus shot with a crossbow?
Unfortunately not, because you didn't use your action to shoot the crossbow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I believe that's I'm going to can I stay right there?
Can he do a cantrip?
If he has a bonus action cantrip.
Can he use his vicious mockery as a cantrip?
I don't think it's a bonus action. I think it's his action.
Oh, yep, you're right. It's casting times 1 action. My bad.
But you can bardic inspiration someone if you want.
All right. Tell you what, Monty.
Give it to Karathu or Xandar. I'm good.
I still
Carith's
have
already
one.
got one.
I just
Right.
realized I should have just used that on my last thing.
Karathu, would you like to play a game?
I'll play.
Karathu's got one.
Yeah, I already have one.
Okay, I mean Xandar, excuse me. Would you like to play a game of chess?
Let's go.
You got it.
All right.
Enjoy. Knock them out. I'm done. Pooh, I hate the smell of burning hair. Dang.
All right, Xandar, that's you.
Jeez.
Sweet.
No, it's like burning dog hair in here.
So that is my movement. Or is he 3 feet? Oh man, I'm only doing this just because I want to use it. I am going to cast harm on the snake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, no, I can do it on the Yeti because it's a 60 foot, not 30 foot. I'm casting harm on the Yeti.
Okay.
That is a DC 19 con saving throw.
Okay.
Damn.
So many nat ones from the Yeti, even though he's
This
got
thing
good
has a
con.
+6, you said, too?
Yeah.
That is 54
Oh my God.
necrotic damage.
So you guys see Xandar. Describe what this looks like coming from you.
So normally it is like I've been all about the light and there's red radiant energy around me. This time I come around the method and it just this black energy just fills around me and I just stare at it and I look down the Yeti and just say no more, and just evil presence just oozes out of me and hits it and surrounds and wraps around him.
This thing is eviscerated by your energy.
I wanted to use that so bad.
Christ.
Well, that boss went down quick.
So Xandar, anything else from you? Well, yeah, he was stunned. He couldn't do all of his other cool shit. All right, all he had was legendary stuff.
Nope, because that's a spell. That's all I got, and I'm just gonna sit tight.
That's gonna be the ice method, who is going to. You guys see once the Yeti is gone, this thing goes down into the ground and phases through the ice.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
No, it doesn't provoke opportunity because he's just traveling into ice.
Oh, okay.
Polar bear, are you hungry?
Wait, how is he traveling into ice?
He phases in because he's an
He's an ice
method.
method, yeah. He's an elemental.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, so I can't do my centennial moves or
No,
what?
this thing still is alive and can't he can. The methods are the ones moving away.
Polar bear want a little snack?
Polar bear does. Polar bear gets its claw attack too. Crits on the claw attack.
He's biting and claws.
Trying to bring this thing to hell because he's very upset. Karathu, that's you.
Okay.
Use your inspiration and knock him out.
Actually, I just realized, yeah, I can use inspiration, so 20. And I'll use that inspiration to throw my dagger at this guy with advantage.
Cool.
Damn.
That will hit for 22, 27 damage.
And I'll use my ability, Whales from the Grave, to hit the ice mephit.
Alrighty, for how much?
8 necrotic.
Nice. Thing blows up, doing just a little bit of ice damage to the polar bear.
And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Zeke, that's you.
All right.
Yeah, you can be free from.
And
I'm gonna just back away from it.
cool.
I don't feel like doing much with it.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
No. I'm gonna just start shooting it.
So 12 misses. 28 hits for 11.
That's it.
Cool. So at the end of your turn, this thing is going to burrow into the ground and flee. Alrighty, and we can go ahead and end it there. You guys see this guy over in the ground, over in the snow, very much wounded, almost to the break of death. But you guys can manage to rescue him out of here.
This is a Goliath, right?
Yeah.
Now, are Goliaths and frost giants mortal enemies?
Yes.
Wow.
From what you guys understand, yeah.
Have we got a problem here?
Let's keep him as a polar bear for now.
Yes. Or should I morph him into a mouse?
See, I don't know if... well, we can go ahead and end it there.